Oh, Ian. Okay, Ian. MJF. We love him. We love our scumbag MJF. Preachers is Saturday night. Y'all know the drill. AEW Collision. I'm here with very cute GM,
Hello.
and it should
I
be
hope
a good show.
yeah, I hope he doesn't beat up Ian. I like Ian.
Ian gonna go sit down, right? I
Why would
hope.
he introduce him to the ring? Why doesn't Justin do it?
Or Shivani. He not doing anything. This our last night in Philly. I don't even remember where they're going next week.
They're probably headed to Canada, right?
Well, I know Canada for sure for the pay per view, but I don't know for Dynamite though. Oh wait, they're doing that like 4 hour special or something on
Yeah.
Wednesday. Uh oh oh Max, leave him alone. Yes, a city of brotherly love. Y'all should be treating him like a brother. You're so poor you can't afford to pay attention. It's dumb, but it makes sense, I guess.
Oh no, my friend just texted me. My wrestling buddy just texted me. So
Mhm.
Andrade is out of the WWE. Time to join the Callis family.
Hell no! Whoa, 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 whoa! No, we're full, right? Right?
Oh
Did
yeah,
they
we're pretty
confirm?
full.
We're full in AEW. We're full. A movie star. Cameraman, back up. Let me see the title on him. Kyle Fletcher. Why would they boo him? Oh, oh. New York, yeah, yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Our champion. Oh. Okay. Not the contract, GM. Please don't put the contract.
Yeah.
Tables.
Table match? Just tables match?
I thought he was gonna say something about the contract, putting a contract on the line. That's it? That's it. What is that?
His wife should have gave him an ass whooping.
No! Pastor Briscoe, no! Ah! Why would Mark Briscoe attack him from behind? How was this fair, GM?
I mean, he is kind of a dick.
This is not right. Where's
Oh, look, there's
security?
syntax.
We're just getting started. Security! Oh, luckily he got away.
Oh, now
Luckily
somebody has
he
to
got
clean that
away.
up.
Somebody.
Oh, he's got the scarf.
If it was the other way around, GM security would have been over there to help Mark Briscoe. Am I
Oh, look, he blew
lying?
his nose in the scarf.
That's horrible.
I'll wash out.
How dare you destroy somebody's property? That's a crime, right? This ain't right.
Uh,
This ain't right. Hello to everyone in the chat. We got Zach in the house who said National Strawberry Shortcake Day. Oh,
nice.
I don't like the.
Really?
Don't like it. No, I'm not a fan of anything that's like a cake. Anything
Okay.
that reminds me of cake, I'm not gonna eat it. Danny Garcia has joined us in the dark side. I do appreciate that.
Let's
He
hope it
needed
makes
this.
him interesting.
I am hoping so too. I think it's gonna work out. Maybe it might not seem to happen quickly, but I think it will work out.
Yeah, I'll let it cook, but if we're a month in and nothing happens, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, if anything, he's probably gonna really have to prove himself at the pay per view. Hologram,
I hug.
hologram for the kids. That's a cute outfit Lexi wearing.
That's very cute.
Roderick is not even doing anything on this roster. That's the thing that's killing me. I don't go. Who cares?
Oh my god.
What the? Why did he do that?
Because
Why
he
did
could be
he?
a hologram. You never know. He could actually be a hologram.
GM, after all this time, he's checking. Now he's checking to see if it's a hologram.
I mean, he might have not thought of it before.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, hologram for the kids who's just there. What's next? Takesha and Anthony Anthony Bowens.
So tonight is
Hologram.
Bowens Takeshita. Up next is Bowens, and okay,
Um,
yeah,
Lovely. We know where this is going.
yep.
Look at the alpha. He looked
He
good.
always looks good.
Yeah, he looked good. Okay, this is gonna be quick. Takesha not gonna let this last long.
Yeah, it's not gonna
It's gonna
it's
be
not gonna
quick.
it's gonna be pretty
Rightfully
fast.
so.
It should be very fast.
David Bond's in the house. Hello, David.
David,
We got Raheem in the house. Hello, how are you? Sea Fluid is in the house. Fletcher's in the house.
hello.
Sea Fluid said, how is you guys' day today?"
I had a
Mm,
pretty good day actually.
um, my life is in shambles because New Japan comes on in the middle of the night, and I'm not sleeping properly because obviously
Mm,
wrestling comes first. To be honest, I could have missed a show and would have been fine because it kind of felt it didn't feel like anything new happened. I don't know. I kind of feel like I didn't even need to stay up for it.
nah, okay. I haven't been
It
really keeping up, really.
it's kind of been a little repetitive right now in terms of they really just want you to know what stories are going on right now,
Mhm.
and those things will just keep playing out with the same people that's feuding, which is, I mean, like, that's okay, but nothing really feels different from the last few shows. So
Okay.
I don't know. I could have missed it.
Alright.
We'll see about the next one.
Today I went on a walk with my husband for 2.5 miles, and he
Oh,
accused me of just going on a walk with him because I spent half the time foraging for plants.
oh, is that true?
I well, yes, but I didn't trick him. I told him on the onset, like, "Hey, I'm gonna bring my foraging bag," and he's like, because we were near his old house, he's like, "Oh, I doubt you'll find anything there." Spoiler, I found stuff there, and, like, for 15 minutes, I'm picking berries from this bush, and he's standing under the shade of a tree,
Not
so
happy.
I know you can hear me. I want to tell the story.
Well, at least y'all
Sorry.
spent quality time together, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that counts. That
Yeah,
counts.
it counts. But yeah, got made some stuff, had some stuff cooking. So, yeah.
What kind of berries?
So there's a variety of invasive species called autumn olive that starts out around August and goes until December. It
Hmm.
is a small, waxy berry that tastes like a cross between a tart cherry and a tomato. It's kind of weird.
Oh,
It's not really, like, worth picking all the time because the pits are really big, but I
mhm.
you can make a good jam or, like, fruit leather from it.
Right.
Some people make a vinaigrette.
Never had it. Never had it.
It it's unless you know somebody who picks berries in the wild, you're probably never going to.
Right. Never heard of it. I mean, I know, like, there's like a variety of different type of jam you can buy or even make, but never heard of that one in particular.
Mm.
Well, Anthony Bones is here.
Yep,
Um,
he's definitely
he
here.
looked good, right?
I mean, he always looks
Nice
good.
physique. Yeah, yeah.
We are expecting more heel tactics in this match, right? Because he's a heel now.
Um, yes, and Takesha also though,
Yeah,
kinda.
so he should be more face in this match.
He has definitely. I mean, look, the scissor thing. I never thought it was the coolest thing in the world, but it went over.
Mhm.
And from there, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. And I had assumed that once the acclaim was over, that Anthony Bones would be the one to be, over, and Max Caster probably not.
Mhm.
And we're wrong.
Yep, we're totally wrong. We totally
Wrong.
missed the mark on that.
Mm-hmm. Fletcher said, "Hope the chat's doing well today, even with all the crazy happening around the world." I haven't even. I mean, I haven't even tuned in at all. I'm like, you know what?
You
If
don't
whatever
need
happens, happen.
you don't need to, please don't. Just stay
Like,
ignorant.
I
Un
don't even want to
until
know.
it's at your doorstep, just stay ignorant.
Right. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Robert is here. Said, "Birthday man in the house. Hello, happy birthday,
Happy
Robert."
birthday.
Robert's birthday in the house. You are over 30, right? Um, we'll see about that. I was watching Maple Leaf and Ace Austin came on and I was just like, oh, he's so cute. I think he's like 20 something. He's not even in his
Uh,
30s. And I didn't
really?
even know
Yeah,
that.
he's
I didn't know
young.
that.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't know
really
that.
young. Yeah, 28.
Like he look not that he doesn't look young. I feel like I've seen him in the ring for so long that I assumed he was older.
Mm,
And I was wrong. So, like I
mm.
said, if he has a two in the front of his age, he is too young for you, sis. Move on. Move on.
That's how I felt the other so there was we were interviewing people for my lab, like undergraduates. And
Hmm.
I fucking had to do a double take because like there was one of the dudes was kind of cute, but I was just like, no, he probably has a one in front of his age. No.
Hmm. Hmm. You never know nowadays. You never know. And it's crazy because I feel like the men look younger now and women look older.
Mm,
Like when we were kids, like kids look like kids. And nowadays you see kids like the girls in high school, they all look like they're in their mid 20s because they want to dress and do all the shit that the older girls are doing. And you don't even know what you're looking at anymore. You don't know.
yeah, I saw like Kanye's and Kardashian's kid, I
Oh,
think.
oh yeah.
I was like, "Oh, she looks like, a nice girl. She's 12." 12?
That's what I'm saying. I got a 12-year-old at home, and my 12-year-old, it's not necessarily what they look like, it's what you like. If you allow them to wear certain things and like do
Mhm,
their hair a
mhm,
certain type of way, they can look older. And it don't
mhm.
surprise me because it's Kim Kardashian. It
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
surprise me.
surprised about that. It's her kid,
I'm not
so.
gonna lie. When Kim and them girls were younger, they were ugly as hell. Sorry to say, but it's the truth. That's why they got all that work done. And I think Kanye and Kim, they have really pretty kids. They don't have to do any of all that extra stuff. Let them be kids. Let them be kids. Back from commercial break. I mean, Anthony Bones. I don't think he's strong on the mic either.
No.
I
No,
mean,
he's not.
it's not strong. He can probably be like a little DJ at a party or something. You know what I mean? Like little MC with the mic. But to carry a feud or something, I would not. I would not pick him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, he's not doing bad though.
Yeah, he's not doing bad.
You're not doing bad. We did say I was going to end quick, and we're wrong. But here we are. So let me ask you guys in the chat. Put yes or no. Should wrestling or sports in general be commercial free from
How would they
beginning
make
to end?
how would they make money?
Play the ads in the corner or something. I don't know. But don't no commercial breaks. Like I personally feel like not like I don't watch any other sports, so I don't know. Like football, baseball, do they stop in the middle of the game and give a commercial?
I mean, I know football has commercials.
Right, but
Um,
is it in the middle of like them playing on the field, then boom, commercial?
I mean, they stop and go so much that it's not really a problem. Like, then
That's
you'll have a
different
play.
for wrestling, though.
Yeah. I mean, you'll have a play and then, I don't remember how it works for baseball. I haven't watched baseball in so long, other than
Hmm.
the Savannah Bananas.
Hmm.
Have you seen the Savannah Bananas?
No, Rocky Romero told me about them
They're
and told me
great.
to read about their book. And I was like, baseball? You want me to learn about
Okay.
wrestling by reading a book about baseball? Okay.
Okay, Tati. All right, think about this. Very attractive baseball players occasionally taking dance breaks in between their games.
Did you say very attractive?
They are cute.
Cute.
Yeah, actually, if you go on HBO Max, they have some of their games so you can check out, and you can check out their Instagram. There's a whole
Mm-hmm.
like category, like there's a whole like league of this. There's the Savannah Bananas, there's the Party Animals,
Party
there's the
animals.
yeah, and yeah, they just like they do occasional dance breaks. Actually, the Savannah Bananas has the dad bod squad, so they're cheerleaders, but they have dad bods. you know,
Oh,
just to
I,
include
I'm
everybody.
into that. I'm into that.
You
You
might,
say,
because everybody I talk to who's not into baseball loves going to these games.
yeah, I don't know anything about baseball at all.
You don't have to in this case.
Right. I mean, if there are other things to
There
distract
are
me,
there are many other
then
things in with the Savannah Bananas and like this baseball league to distract you.
yeah, that's all I need. Say no more. And who he talking to like that? Uncle Don over
Yep.
there. I've been seeing Uncle Don tearing people up on X this past few
Mhm.
days.
Mhm.
Bully Ray, they tore his ass up. He'll be here showing his thighs and shit. Like nobody wanna see that. Nobody wanna see all that.
Nope.
Jay
I
Millie,
mean,
hey Jay Millie.
I'm sure there's somebody who does. I'm not going to
Bully
discriminate.
Ray.
There's somebody for everybody. It's just like so everybody has there are over 1,000 Pokemon. Each Pokemon is somebody's favorite. Even
That's
like
crazy.
freaking Weezing and Grimer.
I like wheezing.
But is he your favorite?
No.
Exactly. So somewhere out there in the world, somebody's favorite Pokemon is Weezing.
Somebody.
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 There are 8 billion
Somebody.
people in this world. A good amount probably know what Pokemon is. Somebody.
Takesha with the win. Look at Uncle Don. Now Uncle Don, after everything that Takesha, who's this? Oh Lord.
Oh, hello.
He going against Beast Mortos? I thought he was going against Hashi Sato.
No, it's Beast Mortos.
When is this? Today?
So one of the matches is not tonight. I don't remember which one.
No, because I think they said Okada was.
Oh,
Oh, this is this is
okay.
on
So
Wednesday.
yeah, so Okada and Oku are tonight too.
Oh, that gotta be main event.
Yeah, that has to be.
Main event, uh-huh. Am I hearing Shivani on commentary? What
Yeah,
I
they're here,
thought they said he
Shivani.
wasn't doing commentary anymore.
I
I
don't
have
think
no I don't know what's
anymore.
going
I
on
think they're
anymore.
still. Oh, it's Tom Billington, Alan Priest. We know who's winning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very interesting part two. There we go. The AEW Unified Championship.
Yeah, Oku's great. I love him.
Yeah, it's really great.
And like I've seen
Um,
him like in like just a regular like studio setting, just like talking to people. He's funny. I like him.
all right, women's championship four way at the pay per view. Very interesting.
Oh, did you hear about Chris Statlander's? So she had this announcement. She's on like some OnlyFans knockoff now. Like it's like OnlyFans, but like not as.
What is it called?
I'll take a look at it. I saw the
Research
announcement.
purposes,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'll let you know. Hold on, give me a second. I saw it because I think Tony's on the same thing.
Oh, somebody gave her a flower. Tony Storm.
Aw, yeah. Hold on,
Wait,
let me
Tony
take a
Storm.
look.
She was on OnlyFans though, right?
She was.
Now look, I don't think anything wrong with OnlyFans. You know,
No, there's nothing
I
wrong with
just nothing
OnlyFans.
wrong with that. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Oh, she's great.
Commercial. Jerome's in the house. He said Okada. Seafood says, Zach, I thought today was National Sweet Potato Pie Day. I actually like sweet potato pie.
Mm,
I
that's
mean,
good.
this is like a once in a year type of thing for me, but I actually like it. My favorite pie is pumpkin pie. Like, you cannot go wrong with a pumpkin pie. Like, whenever it's like Thanksgiving or some shit like that, everybody's bringing apple pie. Then you got a couple of sweet potato pie, and people don't want to bring pumpkin pie. Like, I have to walk around with my own pumpkin pie just to make sure I'm going to get some, which is crazy to me. It's great. Absolutely great.
Unfortunately, I don't mind pumpkin pie. I have a deep-seated hatred for pumpkin spice.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, because it's like it's blown out of proportion, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah, everything pumpkin spice, even the cereal, the the lattes and the donuts, every little thing that you can think of, they're putting pumpkin spice, and people go crazy for that shit. And honestly, I'm like, no, it's a no for me. We got Tia in the house. Hey, how are you? Fletcher said TK already said he wasn't full for Andrade, so wait for him
No,
to pop
we
up. No,
don't
no,
need.
no,
No.
no. GM, is AEW some kind of hot potato thing? Like whenever you feel like you don't want to be there, you can leave but come back. The door's gonna be open. That's not how it works. No, no. I don't get that. Like Tony Khan should not, from a business aspect, should not be allowing people to just come in and come out. You're not gonna be coming in and out of my house. You know what I mean? That right there, I feel like people are now. If you're the company is not working out, I get it. Then you go and be where you thought that's where you're supposed to be all your life anyway, and now you're going back to the company where things don't work out. No,
Okay.
no.
So Chris Statlander is on a website called Passes. So basically,
Passes.
Passes is basically a pay to get access about like, DMs. You get 2 free DMs with tier 1 apparently. Wall of
Mm-hmm.
content, 2 free messages, unlimited DMs at $20 a month. Unlimited chatting, discounted pay-per-view content for $40 a
Mm-hmm.
month, unlimited priority messaging, unlocked all her wall of
Wait.
content,
What you're
access.
saying is that people are going to pay to message you,
Yes,
and you are going to message these people back, not AI, like you.
I assume so. Yes.
There's no way she can physically, or anybody can physically do that and text everybody back.
I mean, only if you're willing to pay 10, 20, or $40 a month.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it because I mean I've never heard of it, but that's I we'll see. And y'all was saying like when CEO was charging not thousand, $100 a month to be your friend. Do y'all remember that? Whatever happened to that?
She might be on Passes because it sounds like something. All right, Mercedes.
Mercedes on there.
Let me
Was that
see,
what it was?
Monet. It could be that. Let me see.
Honestly, I'm not paying $100 for it. Maybe it would depend on who it is. Who would y'all spend $100 a month in terms of a celebrity to, I don't know, keep in contact with? $100 a month. Is there anybody that you would pay $100 for?
Nope.
I got to think about it because I cannot say no.
I can.
$100 is a lot though. And I'm not even sure if you're gonna be using AI or if you got your assistant texting me back. I don't know.
I can't.
Um,
She's not on that site, so it might be something else.
who Mercedes? Okay, so
Mhm.
Mercedes probably was doing something else. So I don't know what it was called, but everybody was laughing, saying, "I'm not gonna pay $100 just to get a text back from Mercedes." You never know who you're texting. David Bunter, MJF, the rat. Jay Billy said TK wouldn't bring Andrade back after he left to go back to the E. Now look, you go somewhere and it didn't work out. I mean, that's like imagine you break up with somebody and they're like, "Well, I'm gonna go and be with who's my soulmate or whatever." They go and they don't work out, and then all of a sudden you come knocking on my door 2 a.m. talking about I'm alone now. No, no, not on my door. I don't think so. No way.
Call her mother-daughter tag team combo.
Crazy. I just saw some clips of Megan Bain having like a hardcore match with Shotzi last night.
Okay, cool. Oh,
I
it's
mean, how
Ty
is she still
J.
here? I don't know. Oh, Tiger, I guess.
Okay. Um,
Um,
Also, with Penelope Ford's gear, somebody noticed this. I didn't clock it the first time. So her
mhm.
outfit is a Warhammer 40K reference. Like she has the little
Who?
sister, Penelope Ford's outfit. She has the Sister of Battle emblem like in front of her bottom. What?
Penelope?
Yeah, trunks. Do we
I'm gonna
call
look
them
at it.
trunks? Do we call them? I don't know what we call them.
Well, how many people was in this match?
A lot, because it's 500K, so it's 5 on 5.
What GM? All we have to do, GM, is find three of the best women on the roster, and you and I could just join the team, and our chances of winning that 500K don't went up.
So
That's
Megan
it.
Bain, Chris. I'm just picking big women apparently.
I
Jamie,
would
because
say
she hits hard.
Jamie Statlander. I would want to pick Statlander too.
The only problem is they might fight each other.
Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. But if we get three of the best, then you and I can just creep on in and get that money. For 500K, we all gonna be friends. I know that. All right, Harley Cameron. Fletcher said, I truly wonder if Levesque feared for his life. GM, did you see the announcement yesterday?
It's about Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
nobody looked like they wanted to be there?
Because it's fucking Saudi Arabia, man.
And this is what I'm confused about. Why y'all drawing the line? I don't know if y'all saw the chat from the live stream, but everybody seems to be really upset that they picked Saudi Arabia, which honestly I figured that they would. They've
Yeah,
been going there for years. They've been having more and more shows within the year, and now y'all surprised that they would choose to be over there with all that money they're gonna be throwing at y'all. Like, what's there to be surprised about?
I mean, I guess you guys don't care about women as much as where your show is. I said it. I don't give a fuck.
You heard her. You heard her. What's interesting to me is that I feel like, people are like, oh, they're going over there to Saudi Arabia and they're pinpointing all these horrible things about Saudi Arabia. And I'm like, so y'all draw the line there. Y'all don't draw a line about anything horrible that WWE has done. Y'all can look past that. Y'all just don't want them to go to another horrible place. That's what it is, right? Very interesting. Megan looked beautiful in these colors.
Oh
Like
yeah,
this
this is great.
I like this better than the
Yeah,
white one that she be
I
wearing.
I think it goes really well with her skin tone. Like she is
Hmm.
like in case some of y'all don't know like color schemes, she's a darker shade, so she's more of like a
Right.
summer, like kind of an autumn maybe. I'm doing that right? Summer or
Yes.
autumn color,
Yes.
yeah.
It looks good on her. The darker colors for sure. Fletcher said, by the way, Lebec, the same way you said Andrade Free, do the same with Nakamura, brother. I'm gonna tell you this. I really don't think Nakamura give a fuck.
I don't think he gives a fuck too. He's probably surfing and living his best life.
I was watching some old clips of him in Japan the other day, and it hit me. I'm like, I don't necessarily think he wants to go back to doing all that damn work.
No, that's a lot of work. Japan's
I don't think
hard on the
so.
body.
I mean, now look, we don't know what's in his mind, but judging by what he used to do before joining WWE, in comparison to that, he don't want to go back and do all that work, especially
Yep.
as you get older. What is
Yeah.
he, 45
40 something at
ish
least.
or
Yeah.
something? I want to say I don't blame him,
I don't
but at the
blame them
same
either.
time, you're gonna want to look at your career and be like, well, how do I want to end this thing off? Do I want to end it here, or would I rather go somewhere where I'm more appreciated? So
Uh,
I
I
I don't know.
I want to end it with enough zeros in my paycheck so I can retire.
So he's at the right place.
Yes.
He at the right place then.
Mhm.
Oh, all the girls are scrapping. All the girls scrapping. I mean, for me, I think it really depends on the person. If you want to end off your career with more money, then obviously Nakamura is exactly where he should be. But I really do feel like if you're trying to end your career with a high note, then he would be better off going back to Japan. I really do feel like that. And I think he's still capable of giving really great matches. I I personally would have went back.
So
Personally.
here's the thing. I don't know whether Nakamura has kids or not. If he has
Oh.
kids, I wouldn't want my body to be like Naito's. 'Cause I like, for those who have children, you know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, you wanna be there for your kids' moments. You wanna be able to physically, like, if they're young, you wanna physically be able to pick them up and play with them. I mean, maybe that's more important to him than putting, 5, 6-star bangers for Meltzer.
Meltzer. Ugh. Anyway,
He's the one who does this
um,
star rating system, okay?
I don't know why y'all be putting his rating standards like it's the Bible or something. I don't get it. Like, what about him that makes him to be the one to throw out the ratings and it for it to be the standard of pro wrestling? I don't think he's that great at rating matches. To be honest with you,
I mean, he's been here a really long time. He's been
a
here
long.
since,
That's
like,
all it is.
that's all.
That's it. Just been there for a long time, so people feel like they can trust him. But honestly, I don't look at him and his rating that way. I don't. I don't. But anyway, Nakamura, I don't. I personally don't know. I've never heard that he had kids. But either way, it's not just about kids because if you want to enjoy retirement, then you're gonna want to have more money too.
Yeah, I know he's
Um,
married. I know he's married
right,
at least.
right.
So, enjoy time with the wife.
No, he's already enjoying time with her now.
Mhm.
With all that time off apparently. But that's the thing. Like it just depends on the person and how they feel about their career. And if money is something that they want to stack up, then they're not gonna care. I can't get over that male audience member on September 10th, AEW Dynamite, who called Kyle Fletcher a big, dumb, sexy man. Oh, he not dumb, sexy, yes, right?
I don't know if he's
Um,
dumb. I haven't like he seemed articulate enough when he was
yeah,
interviewing with
yeah,
RJ.
yeah, yeah. I would say that. I would say that. Maybe they're calling him dumb for being in side by side with Uncle Don, something like
I don't
that.
know.
Maybe. David Bond said table match. I'm underwhelmed.
Ugh.
I'm underwhelmed. I was expecting something crazy. Unfortunately, we're not doing that. Pleasure said I won't see Collision tonight with all the crazy shit going around in the world. You're especially. I don't have a brain for wrestling, but enjoy the show, everyone, and keep safe. Aww. Sometimes wrestling is there to keep everything else away from keep everything else away from you. You get to focus on that. Let Tony Khan stress you out for the night. Oh god. Pleasure said, so men can't compliment other men? That's hella insecure. Look, I really don't think that there's anything wrong with a man complimenting another man. I do feel like there's a way to compliment a man. And you know what? I get it. Like people shouldn't have to look at what you say as, oh, because you're a man or because you're a woman complimenting someone of the same sex that you must be gay or something like that. Now there is a way that you can literally say something and it's fucking gay. You know what I mean? But then there's other things like saying a man is handsome. That's not
Yeah,
gay.
okay. But but doesn't that just prove how insecure you are? Like, even if you come across as, you know, more gay or more feminine, like, why the
Hmm.
fuck should you care at that point?
Right. I don't know what it is. I feel like a lot of men in particular, obviously, they feel like getting compliments from other men it I don't know does something to their manhood. Honestly, I really don't know. I really
Yeah,
don't know.
like, I compliment, like, women love getting compliments from other women.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's good. Yeah, I agree. I don't see the problem with it, but
No.
I think that's I don't know if y'all remember hearing like Snoop Dogg saying some shit about trans people or whatever, um, the other day. And
it was the I think it was the Lightyear movie, and there was like a lesbian couple,
that movie came out.
I guess, or he was watching it with his kid in his like private theater or something,
Well,
or
I didn't even know that
his
movie came
grandson.
out. I did want to see it. But whatever the situation is, I, in a way, I can understand some parents feeling like, well, I have not talked to my kids about this, and it's not something I want my kids to be exposed to. But I can understand that. But he was making a big deal about this happening. But then if you're like not pro LGBT or whatever, but you obviously ain't got no problem with the L's. So if you got no problem with the L's and you have no problem displaying lesbianism within your music videos and pornography and all that stuff, then what's the problem with everything else?
So
You can explain that to your kids.
the problem, I think he back in his generation, a lot of people their experience with lesbians is two women doing sexy things to each other, not
It's supposed to be
just
cool.
two. Yeah, and it was supposed to be cool, and the guys got all whatever over it. It's not. It wasn't. Oh, just two women in a normal fucking relationship. You don't have to like. It's just two people in a relationship.
But
All
you
you
did
have to
not
do.
assume that they would be in a relationship with each other,
Yeah,
right?
but I think it was like back in that day, it was over sexualized. Like, for example, when you had WCW and the Nitro ladies, and that they
Mm-hmm.
had like the two hot lesbians doing stuff on TV at some point, like as a break,
Wait, hold
or
on.
was
What
that
does that mean to
ECW?
him?
That's a cooler.
Oh, a cooler. Okay.
Why does she have a cooler?
No clue. A weapon. A
And
weapon.
she has spatulas and a pair of tongs. Why?
What?
Were they just in catering? Were they serving food in catering?
Hold on, hold on. You guys, is a stream okay?
Oh, it's a tailgate brawl next Saturday. Oh,
Are
great.
you guys able to hear
Because
and see us well, or is there a problem? Let me know.
yeah, because it's a tailgate thing, so they tied it up with next week.
I didn't hear nothing about that.
Yeah. Well, they just flashed the graphic on the screen in the lower. Yeah.
But Queen, I'm not a cute.
It's just so weird that she has a spatula and a pair of tongs.
You can use that as a weapon. I don't think it will probably hurt that much. Was it a plastic or was it the metal
The
one?
metal. It looks like the metal one.
Oh, and it's interesting about the lesbian thing because I've actually heard people complain about how they don't like Tony Storm and Mina and some of the girls are doing like when Queen Aminata does a chocolate kisses thing. There are men that are saying that women shouldn't be doing stuff like that in the ring, which is very interesting, right?
Why does it make you feel funny thoughts in your nether regions and you can't get that out of your head?
To be honest, I really don't know what the point is. I mean, these girls. Oh, Tony!
They're just fucking having fun. That's
They're
how I
having
take it.
fun. Yes, I saw some complaints about the match that Tony had with Sky Blue the other day when she was stapling her tits and ass or whatever. People were complaining about that, saying that women shouldn't be doing stuff like that to other women in the match or whatever. Like, I guess they're looking at it as in they shouldn't sexualize wrestling. And I was like, you are looking at the wrong sport.
Wrestling is very gay.
It's
It is
gay,
the
it's
gayest
sexy.
shit.
There's no way around it. Like, how could you not make wrestling sexy in any way? There's no way. There's no way. It's hard to kind of explain for people who don't watch wrestling regularly, but like they are literally the girls are sexy, the men are sexy. You know what I mean? Like you can't even escape that. You can't
It's
even
a
escape that.
very aesthetically like visual product. You can't escape that.
Right, right. You know, you rely on looks a lot. And obviously, if you're going to tell a story, there are times where the stories are between two women or two men. Obviously, a little bit more than with two women, but things like that happen. So you can't escape the. I think like people are complaining about the wrong thing. I feel like when if a okay, let me put it this way: if a woman is secure in her sexuality and she makes comments like how like Tony Storm used a lot of sexual innuendos or whatnot, like she's obviously secure in herself and her sexuality where she can bring those shit up and it's nothing. But other people feel like, oh no, if a woman shouldn't be talking like that. They should be, what's that word I'm looking for?
Proper?
I
Ladylike?
I don't even see that not being ladylike, to be honest with you. Some women are just like that. I don't see the problem with it.
Nope.
I don't see the problem with it. But it's interesting because the rules are like how they feel like men should behave within wrestling and how women behave in wrestling are two different things. And honestly, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah. There should be more guys kissing.
You miss New Japan. You miss New
I
Japan
do miss New
on
Japan. I miss
Thursday.
DDT.
That host, I don't know what was going on Thursday night. And I was like, if somebody, this is the thing too, because typically you see that type of stuff on DDT, but like, imagine if my daughter woke up in the middle of the night and saw me watching what was going on in New Japan on Thursday. I wouldn't even have words to explain. I wouldn't. I don't know what was going on. Very interesting. Hold on. Somebody said watch football is better than this. Apparently not.
No.
Apparently not.
I
Fletcher said,
mean,
fellow
I
Americans, is
oh
it true that the
the
U.S. sent naval ship to Venezuela?
I I don't know. There's too much stuff.
I don't know.
There's too much stuff happening, Fletcher. I can't even keep up at this point.
That I don't know. Now, what I did see was about the Koreans that they ended up sending out. Do y'all
Yes. So the Koreans were
were they there
doing
legally?
yes. So they all had valid
I
visas. So
knew
what
it.
Korea did, so Hyundai, the car company, the
Mm-hmm.
Koreans. I can keep talking. Who cares? So Hyundai sent their employees to do quality control at the
Mm-hmm.
factory in Georgia because they were having a lot of issues. And then some asshole called in ICE and had them arrested only to prove they had valid visas. And now Trump is saying, well, you guys can go back and do your quality control. And like the Korean employees are like, fuck no. You had us arrested and detained in an ICE facility. Hell no, we're
Mm-hmm.
not going back. So now that factory is pretty much in jeopardy. And that's like 8,500 jobs that
Horrible.
that factory employs too.
Right, for American people too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was dumb. It was stupid.
Well, if they still in business, Max Caster might want to get an application.
Yeah, he could be.
Um,
He could help put together cars on the assembly line if
after what
he.
Big Bill do to him. I mean, look at Big Bill. Oh my God. Well,
Lexi's
oh,
very lucky.
very, very. Max Caster. I don't know. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I mean, he's getting over.
Ballet dancers in the house. Hello,
Hello.
ballet.
Yeah, he's
David
about to
said
die.
tables and thumbtack match. I don't like it. I don't like
Eh.
it, but it's
So
whatever.
it's no DQ. Yay.
It's whatever. He should have put the contract on the line. I think
Yes.
that would have made things more interesting. You know?
I mean, we know the outcome, obviously, but still more
Right.
interesting.
Right.
Unless they're
I'm guessing he wins,
yeah,
right?
yeah, if he's not doing that, yeah, I guess he's gonna win this.
Very interesting. We'll see. Mr. Majestic in the house said, "Hi everyone. Hoping everyone is having an excellent Saturday night weekend."
Mhm.
Yeah, it's alright. I spent the day watching this Korean drama with my daughter. We literally are only watching the show so we can complain. Let me tell you something. I've been watching Korean drama since I was like 15, 16 years old. And we're watching one of the ones that I watched when I was a teenager. And when I was a kid, or I guess a teenager, whatever, this show was like everybody was talking about it, right? And
Mhm.
now that I'm watching it, I feel like I must hate my daughter by making her watch this shit. It is so cringy. It is so stupid, but we can't look away. So we're just complaining about it. That's it. That's it. David said we're going to see the vicious side of Daniel. Daniel
I hope
Garcia. I
I hope
mean,
so. I hope so.
well, that was done in like 2 minutes.
Yep. That's not
Big
bad.
Bill.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, he called out Eddie Kingston, and apparently Eddie Kingston's like, "Yo, I signed the contract."
Was it Big Bill?
Yeah, it was Big Bill. It was Big
Well, I forgot
Bill.
about that.
It was Big Bill.
Well, I thought that was somebody else.
That was
Maybe
him.
because I wanted it to be somebody else.
I
So what
wanted to be
happened?
somebody else too.
So wait, Eddie said yes.
Eddie said in like a Instagram thread, like he's like, "Yeah, I signed a big. I talked to Tony. I signed the
Hmm.
contract. Now the ball's in your court." Oh God! See, Eddie. Eddie's gonna win, right? I don't understand.
Why though? Why Eddie?
Maybe they want to give Eddie a win before he goes after Mox.
That could literally be anybody. Just get him straight into the damn thing.
What? Tall, long haired Jack dude?
Very Jack. Don't forget that part. Hmm. Why
Sure.
Japanese wrestling? Why you had to do all that?
I would swear if Eddie comes out on a collision, I'm gonna throw something at my screen.
He better not. This shit was tape.
All out. All out.
I'm done.
Why? Why? I'm done too. Why? I cloaked myself. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is so dumb. All right, I'm back.
We never done that before.
This is
Double
stupid.
cloak from both of
Yeah.
us. That's how you know it's stupid. That's how you know it's stupid.
I'm not even letting this cook.
This is not how I imagine Eddie Kingston coming back at all. At all.
Ah!
I'm disappointed. No shades of Big Bill, but this is bigger than this. You know what I mean?
Fletcher has the right idea. Eddie should show up, and take out like Gabe Kidd. Because Gabe's
Take
the one
out.
who took him out.
But hold on. Gabe is the champion of New Japan.
They don't seem to remember that.
We're doing something with Gabe. Jerry Lynn.
Uh,
Oh, I'll take it.
well, guess we're doing this.
So Max Caster was dragging himself out this entire time to the back.
Yes.
All right. Wait, they haven't had a fight 1-on-1 yet. No, 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 they
No,
did.
they
They
did. They did.
did.
Like one of Max's challenges was Bowen's.
Some random shit like on a pre-show or something, I think. All right, I'll take the beat down. I'll take the beat down. We'll see where it's going. Ah,
Nigel, don't do it.
Jerry Lynn, where's security? You know what? Let them fight. Fuck it.
Jerry, don't get in. There's security for a
Jerry,
reason.
Jerry. Okay. Aww. Well, they're done with the tag team stuff. Okay.
I mean,
Okay. He had a draw.
are we putting these fuckers back together after all of this shit?
You can go. Uncle Jerry, you can go.
No, we
That's what
don't
you're
need
doing.
this.
No, he's right to walk away.
What, Blake?
Blake.
They're gonna feed Blake to this newly reformed tag team.
Please don't. Please
No.
don't. No, right? Daddy has number 2.
This captain is now hosting the stream.
But hold on. Lee Johnson has been at the gym.
Julia's a very
Appreciate
lucky
that.
woman.
That's all you, Julia. That's all you. I'm just saying. Oh, they're gonna put their hands on. Oh, Jerry!
Jerry!
Jerry's not playing with y'all.
Max, help Uncle Jerry.
Hold on. Uncle Jerry said, "Look, I'm not leaving the 2300 arena without getting back in this ring." Look at Anthony Bones.
Anthony, just fucking go in.
Anthony, they got it. They got it, Anthony. It's even. They're just getting their ass whipped. GM, what is going on?
They're putting them back together. It's like,
Please
this is not
don't.
working. We're putting these fuckers back together because we have no other fucking ideas. That's what we're doing.
I mean,
I'm sorry
they're
for the
doing something with
constant
Max,
swearing.
though. The Max Caster thing, I mean, it's only going to work for so long, but it's not the worst thing that they've ever done. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, Jerry Lynn in shape. He's in good shape.
Yeah, he's in great shape. Like, how old is Jerry? Like 50s?
That I don't know.
Let me take a look.
Jerry, don't force it. Don't force it, Jerry.
He is 62. He looks great for 62.
Oh, 62. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. They want them to scissor. Scissoring is the new hug it out. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I like this. What Mexico doing here? 91st, isn't it 92nd? Oh, Jim, look at John Cruz.
What the fuck? Why is he
Ah.
that? Why does he fucking have a top hat?
What is going on?
Uh, oh, poor
Oh,
John.
Alexa, get out of there. There we go. 92nd anniversary. Yes. 92 years of CMLL. Y'all hear that? The longest surviving professional wrestling company. FTR.
Yep.
The
They're
boys.
gonna beat some youngins pretty badly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fletcher said Danny Garcia is a big swerve.
Uh,
We got two true for life is here. He said, oh. I can't believe the pay per view gonna be at 2 o'clock Eastern. Like y'all are just wild. Like, can I sleep in or not? That's Sunday or Saturday?
um, I'll double check. 20th. That's a Saturday.
Okay, okay, we'll see. For a second, someone take Anthony Bowman to NXT, please. Tired of him. Now I don't. I mean, I don't want to say he wouldn't work out there either. There's some people. It's more than just the company that they work at. Is what that person has to offer, and I don't think I would know it until I see it. Basically, when it comes to Anthony Bowens. Anthony, the wife's Bowen. If you know from last night, you know what you talking about.
I don't know.
Takeshita versus Okada for the unified title at All Out. Mark my words, and the family gonna backstab the Alpha. I see it. But said it's a triple threat at All Out. Too soon for one with Okada and Takeshita. That's why Mascada versus Beast are on the match to get the L.
Yeah,
They
because
shouldn't, they shouldn't do it at all.
I know, but I mean, yeah, they shouldn't be doing this at all. They could feed somebody else to Okada, but Takesha can't take that L right now. Not
Yeah,
visually.
yeah, I agree. I agree. Pleasure said my theory is Wardlow surprisingly shows up in the middle of the triple threat and take Takesha out. Triple threat is no DQ, leaving Okada to beat Mascara Dada or Beast and starting a babyface Takesha run.
I don't know who's injured anymore, Tati. I just give up.
Who's injured?
I mean, Wardlow's injured, right?
Oh, girl, I thought he was gonna say somebody else.
No. Remember,
I don't know.
we made this Fletcher's trope. He doesn't believe anybody's injured.
I mean, Wardlow obviously didn't post anything. At least I don't think I heard anything about that.
We haven't
There's
heard
other
anything from
people
the
who
horse's
saying
mouth.
it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So we what Fletcher could be right because we never
Fletcher could
actually
be true,
heard
right?
anything.
Yes.
So we'll see. Now when Wardlow pop out on Sunday, that's this Sunday or Saturday.
Um. That is
We're already there.
next week. Yep, next week.
Yeah. Well, there's that. Fletcher said, and people saying Fletcher doesn't need to be with Callis. chill a bit, okay? None of these veterans would be paying attention to Kyle Fletcher before Callis family, so chill. He's hot now. Stevie Richards, who ain't got
Yep.
nothing else to say apparently. And let me tell you something. I don't understand why these podcasters keep coming on fucking podcasts and talking about so and so need to go to WWE so they can wrestle right.
Mm,
What?
mm,
So is
yeah.
this where every single successful wrestler has stopped by WWE to learn how to wrestle? I don't think so.
Mm.
I don't think so. Oh, Kitty Referee Brandon! Wow, I'm just now realizing that was him. No, people don't have to go to WWE to learn how to wrestle, to learn how to work, or
Nope.
anything at all. I think Kyle Fletcher is doing just fine. He's
Yeah.
obviously there's obviously room to grow, but right now where he's at, he's doing just fine.
Yeah, he's doing great.
So I don't know what's going on over there. He said it's funny all of a sudden a bunch of veterans made the narrative that Kyle Fletcher doesn't have good booking, the most promising star in this year in AEW. I agree.
Yeah,
Tia said I'm ignoring the news for a few days for my sanity. I
I
agree.
agree. Yep, yep, yep.
Well, if it makes anyone feel better, the holiday season is coming up. Um,
I don't have
cooler weather,
money.
right?
I don't have money for the holiday season.
Look, you don't have to buy nobody anything, GM. You don't have to buy anybody anything.
Well, that's true. I have a plethora of arts and crafts talents that I employ for myself.
Yes, arts and crafts. You know, make a little something, something at the house, and if they love you, they'll appreciate it. That's it. That's it. Save your money for the heating, for the colder
Yes.
weather.
Oh
That's it.
god, the heating.
That's the thing that be killing me. Last year it killed me bad because we had some snow,
Yep.
and I was just like I kept telling myself, do not turn on the heat. Just put a whole bunch of blanket on the bed and just stay still. You'll be warm. But I gave in. I gave
Yep.
in. The highest bill I had last year was close to $300, and I couldn't even
Yeah,
believe it.
it's that bad around here. Maybe a little bit worse, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh no, it's worse where you at. I mean, imagine
Yo.
in Texas if I'm getting cold like that and almost $300. It's crazy, crazy. I wonder why they made this a rematch. So
I don't know
soon.
either.
I don't
Was there
know.
a wonky finish? I don't remember.
Um, Not that I remember. I mean, these are all really great wrestlers, but sometimes you would expect that whenever there's like a rematch back to back like that, it's for something important. Honestly, we haven't gotten a chance to see Uncle Adam and our stepdaddy really interacting with FTR like that. That's the part I don't like.
Mm.
I don't like it. Jay Millie said some people be thinking I'm in my 30s, and I gotta laugh. I'm the other side of 40s. Oh, black don't crack.
Mhm.
Y'all heard that? Black don't crack, so it be like that. Fletcher said, "What I found funny as fuck is WWE announcing Saudi Mania 2027. Let's ignore the fact that the Middle East is at war and a portion of Saudi lands are the Great Israel new map. Let's see if it happens. Well, that's another obstacle too. So maybe they have a backup plan. Probably not. We'll see. Or they're just gonna rely on that. Hopefully, that they'll be safe." Another thing too is that I heard other people saying like, what would the independent promotions be doing that weekend? They will not be in Saudi Arabia. That much I know. So that's gonna be interesting. I doubt that even if independent promotion can afford to go to Saudi Arabia to do any shows, I don't think the Saudi government is going to allow it and just be like, no, this is just a WWE thing. Everybody else go home. You know what I mean? I could imagine that. I could imagine that. Now, in a couple of years, when they do buy the company, the Saudis obviously, don't be surprised, right?
Yep.
Don't be surprised. Do, 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 do. Blackstar said not all sports, but wrestling, boxing, MMA. Yes, you could do that, but not really lose any money in baseball commercials on end of innings and pitching changes. Bro, I don't know what any of that mean, but apparently some sports is okay to do the commercial thing at certain times, and then for me personally, I'd rather not miss a moment of a match. So even if it is MMA or boxing, they don't give commercials in the middle of boxing matches, right? No, they don't. Or MMA matches. So I mean, I know wrestling, I guess it's slightly different, but personally, I wouldn't want the commercial breaks in between that. Do. Bella said, I have gray hair too, and I'm older than you and Leo. I have some grays. Now, you do got to get deep and look, but it's there. It's there. Now, I
Yeah, I
did
got
thought
some
about,
too.
like, at first I was like, maybe I should dye it, but I was like, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, wait till it gets really bad, and if you want to dye it, then sure. All right, back from commercial break. Adam Priest putting in the work on ATR.
How do you feel about Adam Priest's gear?
I'm used to it. This is how he always looked.
Ah, okay.
So I'm all right. Now, if they end up taking him seriously and having him on the show often, then he's gonna have to tweak it, I think.
Yes.
Definitely. Like I talked about this the other day. Like presentation is important. I know, like for some people, they have like a signature look. You don't have to be flashy or whatever, but TV time is important to find something a little bit better. So Adam could do better. He could do better for sure. Jay really said, "I love my grays." Tia said, "I'm okay with commercials. I need a bathroom break, re up on snacks, etc." For me, now like, I don't mind commercial breaks like on a show. Like if I'm watching like a TV show or something, I don't mind that. But sports I think is a little bit different because people don't want to miss things. And that's one thing I realized. Like when you go to wrestling shows, like everything continues. Not like they stop fighting and then when commercial break is over, they get back to it. You know what I mean? So things are happening, and a lot of times, good things are happening within the commercial break, and they don't show those things. Every once in a while, they might do a replay. I think that's a little bit on the side, but depending on if something really cool happened. Black Star said the only thing I'm mad at AEW about is Daniel Garcia joining Death Riders. No, it works out. It works out. It works out. They've been said that for years. Danielson and them, they said that they wanted him to be in the group. It didn't happen. They got Wheeler. They said they wanted Marina. They got Marina. They said they wanted Daniel. They got him now. And they also said that they wanted Lee Moriarty to be in the group. We'll see. We'll see. Tia said yes, GM to the banana baseball. Tati,
Yep.
definitely check it out.
You really need to check it out. They are fun. They have like you can look at their Instagram. They have a whole bunch of like cute shorts and stuff.
Oh, that they're playing the game with?
They do like they show some of the dance breaks. They do like they do have some of the plays up there, but yeah, it's mostly them like having fun
Mm-hmm.
on the field.
I'll check it out and see what it does for me. Oh no, he slapped him. Adam and Dax look like they can be the same family. They look like maybe like brothers, or maybe got the
Maybe.
same daddy, different mama.
Maybe is it because they've just been with each other for so long?
Mm-hmm. Bella said, please remember to hit the like button on behalf of MJF, the newlywed. Y'all really rubbing it in. Y'all really rubbing it in.
I didn't say anything.
I'm devastated. I'm devastated.
I mean, he would have left you too to go fight Mark Briscoe.
I'm okay. I would support it. I would probably even be ringside to watch the beatdown. But he done. He. I can't believe she took him from me. Oh my god. Anyway, Tommy, you gonna help us get a win, right? Maybe.
Eh.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably
like
not.
most
I wish it
likely
was a little
not.
bit more of a focus on the actual feud with Adam and Christian with FTR. Because we've been seeing FTR almost every damn show coming out here doing something, and
Yep.
we really haven't seen the others, which is
Y-
kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're probably promoting their plank.
That ain't got nothing to do with
I
wrestling.
I know. I'm just joking. That's what I'm trying to come up with something else
Hey,
they're doing.
we need them here. This is how you get. No, I think like they're relying on that. Oh, this is two really great teams. It's a dream match, regardless of this, if there's a story or not. That people want this anyway. I want it. I'm cool with it. Julie said Tony Storm no more staples in the important body parts. Tony and Sky absolutely cooked in that Philly street fight. Sky also cooked years ago against Willow in a street fight. TK time to push Sky Blue. She's in this group. She's
Yeah.
in this group, and the one who's obviously getting the push right now is Tekla. Obviously, I guess she's the leader of the group, if that makes sense. All right, Tommy. Tommy putting in the work. Tony Khan, you giving him a contract, right? Now we are full, but we've had Tommy over several times, so we can make arrangements, right?
Mhm.
Ballet says sweet potato pie all day, every day. Fletcher says apple pie. Jamie Lee said I love pie, especially chocolate pie.
Mm.
Sure. Sweet potato pie is hella good. Honestly, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Do y'all like sweet potato French fries? Do y'all ever substitute like French fries or things with potato with sweet potato? I think is a better option. I
I
like it.
don't. I personally don't. My husband does, though.
You don't like sweet potato?
It's okay. It's not my favorite.
I've made sweet potato fries before, and I was like, this is. I felt like it tastes better than regular potatoes. I don't know if it's healthier, but I like it better. Is that okay? They almost killed him.
Yes.
They actually tearing it up though. I know this is part two, but they're tearing it up.
Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing. There's some oomph behind this match.
They're
Still
not
gonna
winning.
lose.
Right. Fletcher said American Pie was good also back in the day. Just kidding.
The movie, yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
AEW, AEW. Tia said, I love pumpkin spice before it became famous, so I'm having a great time every year. LOL.
I don't mind people enjoying it. I just don't want to see it in my cereal and my Pop
Yeah, the
Tart.
cereal. Yeah. Oh, right, GM. Because they had, I think, honey. Cheerios had a pumpkin spice. And all of a sudden, Frosted Flakes. They made a pumpkin spice, and I'm like, for what? For what? Oh, they're just doing things just to do it. That's it. Oh,
Don't need it in my
Tommy. Oh, maybe next time.
yeah. Don't need it in my pancakes. Don't need it in my waffles. Don't need it in my sausage. I guess I don't know. I don't know what it is
Sausage.
in now.
Oh god. Fletcher says, starting to think Briscoe will challenge MJF to put the world title contract on the line. Well, that's not happening.
Mm.
He said it should be a dog collar match at All Out between Mark and Briscoe. That would have also been on
Well, yeah, I
brand.
would be. I mean, yeah, that's on point.
That would have been on brand for them, which is very interesting. Fletcher said Megan Bain versus Shotzi absolutely cooked last night. Shotzi been wilding. She's been doing really well, really well. I'm afraid that the company over there are watching her, and probably give her a call back, and they'll bring her back, and then they'll do nothing with her. Isn't that what they just did with Andrade? Tommy and Adam, they putting in work. Well, the turnbuckle pad is off. That's obviously going to be a problem in a moment for most likely Tommy. Well, all right, Adam is out for sure. Tommy, well, there it goes. Brendan not even paying attention. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, wow.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. But it said Stat Wrath when Statlander joins. Oh, turns on Harley to join the Death Riders. Oh
Yeah, that'll probably
boy,
happen.
good, good. That's we're waiting on Statlander to come on over. Well, FTR, we knew this what was gonna happen. But this was actually, I think this match was better than the match that they had with them a couple of days ago.
Mhm.
That's a good thing. That's a
Yeah,
good
it's
thing. You have
good.
a rematch and it's better the second time. That's good. You see, he's literally screaming at the camera to talk to Uncle Adam and our stepdaddy. Like, I don't want to see that. Where are y'all? Who the hell is this? The gun says, can't imagine watching this whole shit show. Well, you don't, so don't worry about it. Hachi Sato, what was going
Okay.
on? Wow. The Doncaster family can use a couple of more titles.
Yeah.
What
At
is
that
this?
stage, it's the four-way qualifier at September to Remember.
Jet Speed. Is a four-way or
Yeah, it's a four-way. So it's a
oh,
four-way.
no. It's four different matches to make a four-way match at All Out, right?
No, it's a four-way match. And the winner gets a shot at Burrito.
Um, I have no clue what's going on. Well, at least Rodito will be defending the titles at All Out. How about
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yes.
We'll take it. Do, 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 do. Blessed said Drew Brees and his 2000 Purdue football team honored the USC versus Purdue game. Purdue down 17-3. What is that, baseball?
It's football. Purdue.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a football team. Purdue University, Indiana, and
mm-hmm.
USC, University State, California.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Ballet said, Tatsi, so you left me and Tia out the equation to go for the cash? Now, hold on. If you and Tia joins myself and GM in a five-way, we will have only one good wrestler on the team.
Yeah, we don't wrestle. That's the problem.
That's the problem. So we not winning. That's the problem. We
Unless
wouldn't be
we
winning.
hide a shank somewhere.
That works. That could work out in wrestling too. If the referee don't see it, what they don't see it didn't
Exactly.
happen. That's just how it is. If they didn't see it, it didn't happen. Didn't happen. All right, commercial break. What's the main event again?
Okada and Oku.
Oh yes. So wait. Something else got to come before that for sure. We
I
got time for something else.
I assume so.
Maybe another women's match. I'm not 100% sure. Look what time they're giving food commercial. It is too late. I never had Panera bread. Very interesting. I don't even think there's one of those out here.
There's one nearby. I get bagels for the lab sometimes because they ask me to bring stuff for the meetings.
I've never had to do something like that before, where there's like, "Hey, we're getting together for work for a meeting. Pick up coffee and whatever else." I've never
I
had to do that
I
before.
have the company card, so that's why I do it.
Oh well, there you go. I'll pick it up. You what? You got the company card? Okay, I'll
Yes.
pick it up. Not my money though. No, no. Fletcher said, "Is it true that Athena is taking time off?" Oh, I didn't hear anything
I
about
didn't hear
that.
about that, but if it's true, then
Not with that title.
she's taking like 2 weeks off. We won't know this.
Well, y'all not watching Ring of Honor anyway.
Yep.
Belly said, "Where the FedEx man? Who's that?
Is this?
Isn't that Michael?
It's Michael. Wait. It's
Wait,
9:30.
what?
What?
What other
What?
cars? What other match on the card? 20-minute time limit. The show gonna end early? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What other matches on the card? I have not heard anything else." Fletcher said, "Tati, funny that Chris Van Vliet doesn't bring AEW talent, but when a rumor about MVP having backstage heat in AEW, Chris Van Vliet invites him immediately. Just a gossip girl. That's it."
Yeah.
And speaking of gossip girls, I didn't know Harvey Levin is 75 years old. 75 years old? Hell no, I'll be at home. I ain't got time for no celebrity gossip. I'll be at home enjoying retirement with the cats. I ain't got time for this. There's no way. I always say I'm the best tournament wrestler alive.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. I love that. My daughter randomly asked me earlier today. I didn't know. She said, "Oh, I didn't know Okada had blonde hair. Is that true?" And honestly, I didn't know how to answer that, but I was just like, "Yes, she's watching without me being there." I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. This little robe here that Okada's wearing. Okay. With them doing what we think they're gonna do with Okada and Takeshita, I wish there were more interactions between them in this group. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like there was many interactions with them in the group. That would have been nice, so that when everything ends up, becoming whatever it's gonna be, that it makes more sense because they've been obviously arguing and whatever it is. You can't have two alphas in the house.
Nope.
Uh, S- Jay Miller says Snoop shouldn't say anything. He forgets he used to get French tips since what? Why would he call him the French tip crip with his Shirley's? That's not true, is it?
I don't know.
I've never heard that.
This
Very
is a
interesting.
Leo. This is a Leo thing we need to ask.
Very interesting. Even like when guys get their nails done, even if they were to like have like clear nail polish on, people will say, "Oh, that gotta be gay." I dare y'all to go to Takesha's face and say, "Oh, that's gay that you got nail polish on." I dare you. That's all I'm gonna say. I dare you.
I like a guy like pedicures aren't. I've never had a pedicure, but I hear pedicures are nice, and the
Hmm.
guys that get them really like them. And you know what? I don't care. I
Yeah,
like a guy.
take care of your
Yeah,
feet. Take
yeah.
care of your feet. Why not?
Titties, manis, yeah, get them all.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be a big show on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is 3.5 hours.
I like these colors on Michael. Looks good on his skin. Well, where's Ian? Didn't Ian not doing commentary?
I guess he left. He left us.
Okay. Flutter said Young Bucks changed their BTE profile picture with a picture of them holding IWGP tag belts.
Well,
Um, they better not. They better not. Jamila said, "I love chocolate kisses."
apparently they're posting BTE again, so apparently
Hmm.
they're going to blow $500,000 at the casino. That's the title.
Casino.
Yeah, that's the title of their episode.
But if they're poor, shouldn't they be paying bills?
Well, they won that 500,000 thing, and Moxley gave them his half or his
Right.
team's half. So now they have the 5K, and now they're gonna go gamble it all away in hopes
You
of
wouldn't do that, Jim.
no, no, no. I do invest. I would get an investor
Yeah.
and financial advice.
Mm-hmm. I ain't going to no casino.
Mm-mm. I put that in a trust, so nobody can touch it until a certain time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. What the hell is a main event? Crazy. Flutter said the AEW women's division is looking amazing.
I mean, they have all the right parts. Oh Jesus!
Mm-mm. They barely have any space to do anything.
Is he okay? He laying on his back, right?
Well, the doctors are there. They'll check up on him.
I didn't hear
Um,
anything about injury, so I assume he's okay.
yeah, I haven't heard anything either. Anybody know what the main event is? This can't be it. But let's say another Tron movie. We don't need that. We don't need that. Fletcher said, I see Lebec sent his soldiers here in the chat tonight. Oh, God. Very interesting. Honestly, I don't know, like, what the hell. Like, even on Thursday, someone came in the chat, like, criticizing, like, why would I be talking about wrestling? And I'm like, what? If you don't like it, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even say anything. It's weird. It's weird. Big Bill and the Black Enzo, and you can't teach that. Genuinely. Tia said we block people. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Said I can keep talking. Who cares? Very cute. Doesn't appreciate the best wrestler alive.
I don't, especially
What he
what they're doing.
what he gonna say that's important? He ain't got nothing else to say. Brian Amore. Oh my god. The real bounty hunter. But I said I need to see those quick chest slaps from
Yeah,
Eddie
the
Kingston.
machine gun chops.
When's the last time y'all seen a video or a picture of Eddie Kingston? Like the very last time that he's posted something. I want to see what he looked like.
He's been on Cesar's channel. He looks good.
When was the last time they posted though?
They posted recently actually. Let me take a look.
I need to see what type of shape that he looked like he in because I
Uh,
don't know because he called him out
Cesar
for all out. Now look, you don't
Bundle.
have to be
There we
there.
go. He posted 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I didn't really realize that he might have been this ready to getting back in the ring to come back on Saturday. I don't know. Fletcher said, "Bro, the whole Big Bill and Eddie Kingston. What a way to ruin a surprise pop on a dumb angle to confirm you're showing up on socials. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It should have been a surprise.
Yeah, a surprise. I get it that sometimes they do stuff like this to make people buy the pay per view or whatever it is, but Eddie Kingston had been gone long enough for you wanted to surprise people with it. So they fucked it up. They fucked it up. They should have had Eddie Kingston show up at All Out to take out Gabe Kidd. Well, Gabe is busy. He's our global champion over in New Japan, and I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they might have a show that weekend as well in New Japan. So if I am right about that, then he definitely not gonna be showing up. Because you gotta put the title down the line. You're reigning defending champion. That's how that works. Shingo Takagi is breathing down that man's neck right now about that title. He really wants that title.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not gonna let him have it. Now I love Shingo Takagi. Jim, I've been watching his YouTube channel. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm enjoying it. I love it. And a lot of guys from New Japan have YouTube channels where they do blogs and shit like that. I never really pay attention to wrestlers doing blogs or whatever, but man, it's interesting. Interesting.
Yes. I mean, I know Jushin has his channel. I know Hiromu has his channel.
Hiromu, I've seen his. I've seen
Yeah.
his before.
Um, yeah.
What about President? Mr. President got one
I
too?
don't think as far as I know, I don't think Tanahashi has one. He's really busy though. I can't imagine him like running his own channel.
He not that busy. All them photo shoots that I've been seeing lately, he not that busy. Everybody cheering for Okada? And Okada too, because obviously Okada, leave New Japan, and I don't even think he's contracted with them at all. So it's not like a dual contract situation.
No,
He's
he's fully with AEW.
right, but imagine if we had to look at how many matches he's had in AEW since he's been there. It's not that much.
I mean, he's on that Nakamura time
The
schedule.
Nakamura plan, yes, the Nakamura
Yeah,
plan.
he has two. I think he has two kids. I know he has one for sure. I think his wife has a second kid, or they have a second child.
But then he's getting a chance to wrestle less.
Mm-hmm.
He,
Spending
he
time with the
he's
family
wrestling
and the
less. Yeah.
wife. Actually, his wife might be the breadwinner because she is an actress, if I recall.
Oh, what movie she in?
Let me see. Let me see who she is and what she's done. It's probably on Okada's page.
A roll up. That's what I thought. Bella said a double cloak. Yes.
All right, she is
Yeah, I
a
like it.
Japanese actress and singer.
Mm. Oh, and singer. Okay.
Yeah, she's been in a bunch of series. Let me go. She's been in a
I don't watch Japanese like
yeah,
movies and stuff. So even if you told me, I wouldn't know.
yeah.
Now if it was
She
like
does a
Korean
lot
or
of
something, I would know.
she does a lot of voice acting. She does a lot of dubbing. She does video games,
Oh,
anime. She does a lot of anime.
okay.
She is like like fully voice actress. It looks like,
Oh, well, we gotta keep her.
and she's got some live drama. Yeah, she has a lot. She has a long resume. She's
Okada
booked.
retains.
Yeah. If anybody in the family is booked and busy, it's her.
Who? Somebody coming out?
Takesha.
Takesha.
Takesha, we don't need to fight. All right, he made it through his round, so he's definitely fighting him.
Hold on, cameraman, back up. Let me see the fit. Let me see the fit. Uncle Don got new shoes on this week. Nigel, who's gonna be the bitch? Oh my god. I do find it interesting that Uncle Don is still in the corner of Okada just now, rather than like removing himself from being at somebody's side, and he could have
he's
just been in the middle.
he's
You
gonna
know what I
turn
mean?
on he's gonna turn on Okada. I mean, he's gonna turn on Takesha soon. If Takesha's really going babyface,
Hmm. Very interesting. We're gonna see how it all plays out.
Oh,
We'll see
Death
how it
Riders.
plays
I
out.
guess this is a match.
Our boys.
Oh yeah, it's Paragon versus Moxley and Yuta.
God damn,
Or
how do
no,
we forget that?
Paragon versus Moxley and Daniel.
Daniel. Danny. Oh.
Danny's
Does
wearing
what he
regular
wearing?
shorts. He's wearing black shorts.
I'm
Like
seeing too
black
much leg
basketball
right now.
shorts.
Let me wait till you take the hoodie off and see what he wearing. Why they don't have a Death Riders hoodie or something? Nigel, you should be happy that he didn't turn on you at Forbidden Door. Commercial. Oh, well, got bills to
Assume this
pay
is the
apparently.
yeah, I assume this is the last commercial before
GM,
what?
this is AEW you talking about. This is not the last commercial.
No, I'm just
We
I'm
got 20
just
more minutes on the clock.
I mean, I'm just hoping.
That's crazy. At least another commercial is insane. But, bills. Seafood said, question, Big Bill real name is William, so I always wonder why Caucasians call themselves Bill for short when blacks call themselves Will, or a guy named Richard is called Dick, but his name is Rich.
I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you. I don't
What?
know the history of names.
Honestly, I actually never thought of that. Sometimes people have nicknames for names that have nothing to do with their actual real name, but it's supposed to be something that's commonly short for that. I gotta look that up. I don't know why somebody who's Richard would be nicknamed Dick. To be honest with you, what's another example of that? There has to be other examples of that. Nothing I could think of now. I'm not sure, but that's an interesting question. I'll take a look at that. Fletcher said collusion is here.
Hey,
Well,
I mean, even I was pissed off at that point.
that's crazy. That they're gonna ruin it. He said so. Big Bill would be just a body for Bum Kingston.
Yep. Don't
That
call
would
Eddie
be
Bum
true.
Kingston, but yeah, it's true.
Wait. Who you talking about? Bum Bill or Eddie?
Eddie. He's
Oh
king of the
hell no!
bums.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
yeah, no, Big Bill's losing. Because Eddie's coming. It's Eddie.
I cannot believe. I mean, maybe they feel like they didn't want to just throw Eddie into something big right now. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I said. I mean, like, because like after this, he goes after the Death Riders, right? Right? Right?
I'm assuming so. Like what do you do with him after that? I don't know. Young Bucks. The night that he got injured was attack with Gabe and the Young Bucks in New Japan. The Young Bucks are kind of like with the Death Riders ish, I think. We'll see. We'll see if Tony Khan gonna fuck it up. We'll see. Restaurants is here. Hello, Restaurants. How are you?
Uh,
Fletcher says so. Apparently, what made WWE fire Andrade was the fact that they had creative and booking issues, and Andrade went missing after that. Andrade told Levesque, "That doesn't work for me, hermano."
no. It's me, Armando, no trabaja.
GM. Oh God, what is this? Jim?
No, we're not. Why do we
What
look
am I?
here? We're
What is
we're
this?
we're seeing the package of Kyle versus Hangman.
Oh my
Who
God, I
we
thought this
think
was a
is
video package for the return of Chris Jericho. I was about to say, why they throwing that in right here in the middle of a match?
I don't
Kinda.
know.
Can't believe they're doing this, man. I cannot believe it, but okay. Okay. Fletcher said all elderly wrestling. You said Billy Gunn is going to whip Jerry Lynn's ass. Okay, Roger, Kyle O'Reilly. I don't want them to lose though. I've really been wishing that Tony and them would take the Paragon seriously. Like these guys would make an amazing tag champions, right?
Yeah, but Adam's not here anymore, so we don't care about them anymore.
Nah, Adam Cole. What Adam Cole did over there? What has Adam Cole done in AEW? I'm still waiting to hear that.
Get
But
injured a
get
lot.
injured. There
Yeah,
you go.
basically.
Now look, Adam. No offense, but that's literally what happened. All right.
Yeah, he's had a lot of bad luck. I try not to know pretend I know like people, but Adam seems like such a sweet guy. Like outside
Mm,
of wrestling, like I watch his streams a lot, and I watch how he interacts with people like at conventions. Like he seems
right.
like a sweet dude. It just sucks what's happened to him.
He probably rushed. He probably rushed and came back. I'm thinking. Danny, get some tattoos or something. I don't
Oh, Daddy
know.
Magic's on commentary.
For what? For what? I'm assuming that he's done with Daddy Magic too, right?
Yeah, so he's probably gonna beat up Daddy Magic at some point.
Why it look like they just called Danny to come on the show? You know what I mean? Like, not even a Death Rider logo on your pants or something. I don't. I don't like the look. I don't like it. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Anthony Bowens can't put himself over, so they have to bring Max Caster back.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I don't know how this was supposed to go anyway.
Uh,
Obviously, whatever they're doing with Max, I think was always the plan, but it didn't really seem like they had an actual plan for Anthony.
nope.
And Roger Strong over there, and he could have been holding a singles title or something. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Quit, I'm not a Bobby GM. Oh my god.
Well, let me do that. Not move it. Thank you. Change the calendar.
Oh my god. For
Thank you.
Toa Leona though? Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god.
mean, there's gonna be interference because they're all feuding.
I probably would have given Bishop Khan. I don't know. Danny, we gotta do something about that look. We gotta do something about the look. So we'll see. Or maybe he doesn't have like a Death Rider's logo because he's
Yeah,
not
probably.
in. I don't know. Roderick! Oh my god. Pleasure said the title MJF has is not a world heavyweight belt. Right, it's a lightweight, it's CMLL lightweight title. Kyle! Kyle O'Reilly!
Well,
And
I
then
guess
Kyle O'Reilly been over there GM and no single title? Like what is
no.
going on?
I guess we know what body part they're working on.
Yep. Yep. Duran said GM, what's the next playthrough game?
Yeah, I don't fucking know yet. Whatever catches my fancy.
The
I
Pokemon game about to come out, right?
next month. So we still got a month to go. I'm
Damn.
thinking about playing Death Stranding, the first one, because I got it free from the Epic store. So I'm kicking around that bit because one of my friends loves Death Stranding. He's been telling me to play Death Stranding. I'm like, Kojima's a weird fucking dude. I don't know if I want to really dive into how fucking weird he is.
Well, the Pokemon game seems like it'll be interesting. They just announced Mega Malamar, which is interesting. I don't know if they'll be introducing any more. But we could have had they could have picked somebody else. You know, oh, that's all right. That's all right. I won't be playing though. I won't be playing. Is it for the regular Switch too, or
Yeah, for both. So it's for the regular. You can get for the Switch and the Switch too.
when I got my daughter? I think Pokemon Violet. I think my
Hmm.
daughter had a PowerPoint presentation on why I should buy this, and I'm literally sitting on the couch like, what is going on? And I was impressed. I was like, look at my child. She's learning something in school, right? A PowerPoint presentation on why I should buy something for her. I was pleased. I bought it. I bought it. Now I didn't know it was gonna be like 60 something dollars. Oh, actually I heard the Switch 2 games are like 80 or something, right?
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah, they are.
That's insane. There's just no way. Because you buy the game for $80, then you gotta get add-ons and all this other shit that you're gonna have to spend a whole bunch more money on. There's no way. There's no way. No way. I don't know. And then you buy, especially when you have kids. I don't know too much about adults, but when you have kids, these kids get bored with the games, and the next game come out, and they want that too. And you spending all this money, and then I'm hearing, "Oh, mom, don't forget the expansion pack." Expansion what? That sounds like I gotta expand my wallet to give you more money. It's crazy. I can't do it. Can't do it. Tyler Series said, "I can't wait for an MLW pay per view to start." Oh yeah, that show is tonight. CMLL has 12 world champions and
Oh my
different
god.
weight divisions and classes. There are the only, I feel like they are the only wrestling, I don't want to say only, but the only one that I know that still look at the weight classes in wrestling. Now, if y'all know any other promotions still doing that, then y'all put that on the chat, but I think that they're the only one. I think so. No, that's not true. New Japan, right?
Yeah, the never
Yeah,
open
New
weight.
Japan.
Yeah, then junior tag. Yeah, New Japan.
Yeah, New Japan and CMLL, the only ones I know that still use weight classes in wrestling. John Moxley is in amazing shape, and nobody's talking about it. That's a crazy thing that this man is looking like this, in tip top shape, and this is the best he's ever looked. And I commend John Moxley to still be putting in all that work after everything that happened at All In, all that foolishness. And he said, "Look, I'm not gonna miss not 1 week." And he's literally been here every week.
Yep.
He putting in work. Pleasure said what I said earlier is that Garcia ain't joining Death Riders is just his plan to get inside the faction. Then he will blow that shit up. Garcia joining Death Riders is a swerve. What the hell Danny Garcia gonna do to ruin the group? I hear what you're saying, Fletcher, but Danny Garcia, I mean, I don't know if it'll get that
I
far.
don't know. I don't. It seems like a little too convoluted too,
Mm-hmm.
because I like the free phrase "keep it simple, stupid."
Yeah.
If we weave in and out of plot lines and shit, I think it's just gonna get too much.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He said more on Andrade's situation. He had signed a 3-year contract, but ended up leaving 1 year and months after he signed it. Mexican Phil, oh my god! But they let CM Punk go. Now I don't know about the thing with Andrade. I don't know if he requested or the other way around, whatnot. But they weren't doing anything anyway. All right, Roger put in the word. Now, if Daniel Garcia does join this group, whatever workout plan that Claudio and them are doing, he need to be on it.
Also, probably the meal plan too.
Yes, meal plan. I don't even want to know what fucking Claudio be eating in the morning.
Probably a lot of chicken breast, a lot of eggs, egg
He
whites
married?
specifically. He's with Sarah Del Rey. Last I heard,
Oh,
they have a
that's
kid.
true. That's
They have
true.
they have a child together.
This ain't right. This ain't right. Almost everybody gonna be taken. I'm not gonna lie, I did feel some type of way last night, 5 o'clock in the morning, watching New Japan by myself and nobody to scream at. I felt some type of way.
Hey, when
Culture
we okay,
says,
when we
mhm,
if the cruise is still on, I will be your wingman.
yes. And you, GM, please hook me up. Like, don't just be looking at anybody, okay?
I mean, I'm married. I ain't really looking at people.
You no. What I'm saying is like you definitely gotta know my type. So not
You
just
can just
anybody who's there.
you could just point them out to me, and I will go over and say, "Hey, my friend and I, my cute friend and I."
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes.
I was
Yes.
wondering. My cute friend was wondering if you'd go dance with her. She really liked
Yeah.
your vibe. I'd say it
Uh-huh.
a little more tactfully than
Yes.
that.
Yes. And we also got. I mean, there's gonna be a whole bunch of single people on the cruise for sure. Um, there's gonna be a lot of those. Um, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. This is awesome chance,
I mean,
lovely.
it's a good match. We
Yeah.
know who's gonna win.
Plus, said, "Come on, very cute. How the hell did Wardlow get injured?
I don't
I didn't
know.
see it."
If
Well, he
Cody
said Duke
can,
got. He said Duke got injured at the gym. No.
I mean, if Cody can tear his pec before Hell in a Cell, lifting some heavy weights.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Do you know how much bad luck you would have to literally be injured the week you came back?
Ask
Literally.
Darius.
Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. Wait a minute. Speaking of Darius, they said Top Flight was gonna be in that
The
thing,
four
right?
way, yeah.
Who they going against? Oh, Josh and Hetchy said. Never mind.
Josh, Hechicero, Killswitch, Kip, and Speedball.
They're not
And
winning.
Jet Speed.
They're not winning.
Nope.
But at least they're participating, right? TV
Yep.
time.
Yes.
Bella said Dax is in a need of a jock strap ASAP.
I wasn't looking, but
I
I'll
wasn't
take your
either.
word. I'll take your word for it.
I wasn't either. CML, not CML, New Japan last night. Cameraman wasn't paying attention and was all up on Zack Silver Jr. But this morning, and I was just like, leave it right there. Leave it right there. Lovely, lovely. Daniel's not gonna make us lose, right?
No, no.
It's like less than a minute left of the show. Moxley, oh my god. Kyle, that's not a tap, right? That's barely tap.
Yeah, that's a very slow tap.
I don't even know if I would count that as a tap, but okay.
Slowest of taps.
Over it. Hold on. Daddy Match about to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, he's about to get his ass beat.
We got overtime money for it. Damn, Marina just stomp his ass out. What? They didn't beat him up.
Nope.
Why not? They said we don't have the overtime money for it.
Well,
John
look,
Moxley versus
Roderick
Roderick.
Strong and John Moxley because we needed that.
Oh my god. Well, we won't be seeing Kyle. I'm guessing the knees are
Yeah, those knees are
yeah,
done. Yep.
yeah. Fletcher said, I've been loving FTR crowd work at Philly. If they manage to do the same in Toronto, Canada, the crowd will be wild and will make Cope and Christian pop even more massive. I can see that.
They're gonna get a huge ovation
Hmm.
regardless.
Yeah, they will. Silence Jackson said, bring back Andrade. Bring him back where? The WWE? We full in AEW. Y'all know that. We don't even have to explain it.
You're super full. I mean,
We're full. Hey, there's nothing that we can do. Matter of
nope.
fact, I did think like when Andrade that last kind of run, he was in the Continental Classic and everything, and he looked great.
Yeah, he was very good
He
when.
looked great that last couple of months before he left. Maybe he been had said, "Hey, after the Continental Classic, I'm done." Some shit like that. I don't know, and they let him go. But he did look good that last couple of months. You know, go to Japan, go
Yeah.
to CMLL, something.
Yep.
We're full.
Yep.
Restaurant said thanks TK. Last week's match was good between FTR and these guys. That we get another this week. Great. It was good. It was better though.
Mhm.
It was better. Servi Guevara must be like, I hope I don't get replaced by Andrade now. What the fuck?
Oh my.
Hell nah. Hell nah. Andrade lost his job, his wife that already
Ugh.
been married two other times before him in a span of a year and a half. I could have sworn that I've heard at least since she left him that she had like three boyfriends since then.
I have no idea.
I've seen her with like three different black men. I'm not even lying. I'm just like, what is going on? Like y'all be like this. If you get married to somebody, they were together like I would say like 5 years or something, I think. And then y'all not together anymore, and all of a sudden you with three different people is insane. Did y'all love him or not?
Mm.
I don't know. He said independent promotions don't need to travel to Saudi um, for a WrestleMania weekend. Just take advantage of the millions of people that won't be traveling to Saudi and book shows in the USA. I don't know if that it will, I don't think it will work like that because they need the not the venue, but like the place that they would be having
Yeah,
WrestleMania
where
for
all
it
the
to
people would be
work.
going. Yeah.
Right. Now, if anything, they will have to look at All In. Wait, hold on. All In 2027? Oh, we don't know where that's going to be at. Danielson did tease something about Philly. We'll see about that. But they will have to take advantage of whatever AEW is doing and make that work for them if they can't do it for WrestleMania. Because there's no way. There's nobody going to Saudi Arabia for any of that shit.
Nope.
I doubt it.
Especially if you're gay, good the fuck luck.
Oh, yeah, you're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You're not going nowhere. And then the women too, because the women they can't necessarily be themselves. They have to have new gear. They have to some of the moves that they might do, they won't be able to
Can
do.
can women attend sporting events in Saudi Arabia?
I seen like the teenage girls over there, the little girls, but women, I don't
I
know.
don't know if they can. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
I mean,
That one I
I'll
don't
Google
know.
this.
And I would assume that they're probably not going to be as interested as the men. So you see a lot more men in the ring, if anything. I mean, not in the ring, in the audience. And typically, when you watch the shows, you see a whole bunch of guys just sitting there watching the shows. And other than that, kids. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to make their money. They're going to be people that are going to be able to travel. Oh, wait a
Okay.
minute. In
Okay.
Saudi
So,
Arabia, they have strict travel, like not Saudi Arabia itself, but like, is that like one of those places that you can't travel to easily?
um
I don't know
I'm
if you know
not
what I'm talking
sure.
about. Like, there are
So,
certain countries that are on some
yeah,
type
I
of
know what
list.
you're talking about. I'm not sure. So women can attend sporting events. This was reformed in 2018, according to the
Okay,
AI overview. However, they can't attend the event without a male escort.
you got me fucked up.
Yeah. No, like there are there are like in Saudi Arabia, a lot of women can't go anywhere without a male escort,
Without her husband, her daddy, or
brother or
maybe
something.
a
Yeah.
brother or something. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I've only ever gone to a wrestling show with another person a handful of times. Most of the time, I'm by myself. Like 96% of the time, I'm by myself, and I can't imagine not being able to go because I'm a woman. No way. There's no way. That's why there's probably more men in the crowd that we always see because you got to be escorted by somebody. There's no way. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So I don't know. Fletcher said, "I'll take Andrade's side. The booking was shit." He said, "Enough is enough." I don't blame him. I don't blame him. And this is why I keep telling people: stop leaving these companies to go directly to another company. You can be a free agent and literally test the waters and see what will work out for you. See what type of contracts people are gonna be willing to offer you. Don't worry, Alistair Black gonna be gone too. Gonna be gone too. There's gonna be a whole bunch of them lining up to leave because they're not getting anything. And coming back to AEW should not really be an option. If it ain't work the first time around, then I don't know what we can do for you. He said, was Andrade fired or released? I think he, I think he asked to go. That's what I think
I'll double check.
because he did get a chance to do Continental Classic, and then he had Miro. Oh my God,
Oh
Miro,
my god.
he'll be leaving too.
He
His
was
last match
he
was
was
with Miro.
released. Eight from AEW. I think he was released from AEW.
But release can also mean that you asked for it, you know,
Yeah.
and not necessarily that they didn't want you to be there or whatever. I guess we could say like didn't renew a contract or something like
Yeah.
that.
I think he was released from the or they didn't renew his contract or something.
Jamie said, "Okay, why are these ads popping up in the chat? YouTube is doing too much. I never even knew that. Oh, I'll check that out. I'll check that out later. Do, 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 do. But it said, thank you, Jackson. So Andrade is indeed Mexican Phil. Jay Willie said Tony released him. C Blue said Andrade contract ran out. Tony offered him big money contract, and he said yes. But when when it was time for him to sign, he changed his mind. Fletcher said changed his mind. Probably got the same phone call that Vakir got. Probably that is true. That is
Um.
true.
So the match at All Out, I'm looking at the graphic right now for the tag, is a 4-way ladder match.
For
The
For the
tag
AEW
titles.
title?
Yeah.
So they were
I'm looking
doing separate matches to get
qualify.
to.
Yeah, so you are correct. They're doing separate matches to qualify for the 4-way
Mm-hmm.
tag.
Oh Lord. Well, Top Flight won't be one of them. Wait. It would actually be interesting if they were because they do,
No,
those type of matches well.
they kill it, yeah.
Yeah, they would kill it, but I still don't see it happening. We'll see. He said Tony just released Britt Baker. What? Jim?
I'll take a look. I don't right. Okay.
Fletcher said D&D is gone. Yeah. I don't know why people don't like her. I mean, I'm not a big fan of her, but I
I don't see
I
anything that's coming up immediately.
very interesting. She's been there for a long time.
Yeah,
She's
she
been there for
has.
a long time, and I had honestly expected her career to be a lot bigger than what it was. I personally don't know what went wrong. I really don't know. Tia
Yeah,
said, "I
it's a
love sweet potato fries. It's
mm.
good. Maybe things will work out. Whatever the situation is, everybody, can we all just sit together and just talk about our differences and just let it go? Can we do that for the sake of pro wrestling? Why not? It can't be that bad. Fletcher said, "What is pumpkin spice?"
Pumpkin spice, so it's usually the combination of spices you put in like a pumpkin pie. So it's cinnamon, nutmeg, sometimes clove, and cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. I think that's it. Cinnamon, nutmeg, clove.
Hmm.
I know it's cinnamon, nutmeg for sure.
They
Um,
probably don't have all that garbage in Portugal, so.
yeah, actually in Japan too, because like they love the seasonal stuff I bring. Like when I went to Japan, I brought as much seasonal stuff as I could with me to for my family over there because they don't get it.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, is it true that you can go in Japan with two suitcases, but you can only leave with one?
I don't know. I only brought the one, the one I had with me and the one out because I pack really light, so I was able to fit stuff to bring back.
That is crazy. I was watching a documentary about this, like a whole fucking documentary about how people leave their luggages in Japan. Because apparently they have a policy that you can come in with two, but you can only leave the country with one. So people are literally leaving luggage like around the airports. All you see is luggages in the street, people abandoning clothes and all this shit. It is insane, and they would leave their luggage in the street. People in the area would have to call the cops so they can make sure there's no bomb or anything. It's insane.
Yeah, I didn't experience that. But yeah, and then anything pumpkin spice, like with that combination, is used in other food stuffs, like pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin spice cereal and pumpkin spice pop tarts and pumpkin spice
There's a
whatever.
pop tart that I did not know.
I'm pretty sure there's a pop tart. I think there's an Oreo too. Let me take a look.
Oh,
Pumpkin
Oreo pumpkin spice cookies. I feel like that is true.
spice
By the way,
Oreo.
the best Oreo flavor is golden
Yes,
Oreo.
they exist.
That's
Uh,
insane.
Okay, and
Insane.
Pop Tarts, I'm almost certain they exist. Yep, they exist. It's a
That's
pumpkin pie
horrible.
Pop Tart, but it's the same thing.
That's new, isn't it? Because I don't even think I've seen that in the stores before.
They're available now
That's crazy. Well, they're typically, available during the fall season, so you got to deal with it for a couple of months, and then typically after the cold weather ish or like after fall,
after fall. Yeah,
them. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not
nope.
for me. Uh,
So yeah,
I would honestly say, if you into coffee, I don't know if you would like it. If you're into like lattes or whatever, but if you don't have them where you at, then I don't know. Look at them, just $39.99 with an HBO Max subscription. You can buy all out.
or
Thirty
get a
nine ninety
VPN.
nine, just $39.99. Just remember that. Just remember that. Jay Billy says sweet potato chips are good too. That is good. That is good.
I don't mind those. Yeah,
Duran said, "Do I have to? I just want to participate and rather would keep my walk scent to myself." What is that? What is a walk scent? You don't mean like what you smell like when you walk by somebody? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know.
Because that would be insane. No, I mean I would hope that when I walk by somebody, yeah, I smell vanilla lace Victoria's Secret, and nothing else. But obviously, that's not always the case with people. And that's been my like this year at All In. Thank goodness it wasn't bad. Like even at the other shows that I went to, I was like, all right, everybody in Texas are taking a shower, and it wasn't that bad. But typically, other shows, forget it, forget it, forget it. And it's typically men, and I feel like they don't know that they don't smell great, which is horrible. Flutter said, yeah, Tati Satsi will join Cross, Scarlet, and the Righteous when they go back to WWE. But Fletcher, I thought he was talking about like GCW or some shit like that. I did see that the Righteous they put something out about bookings or whatnot, and
Okay,
I thought all this time they were teasing that they will actually be going somewhere for sure, like a particular place, but it was them teasing that I guess they're no longer in contract and they can now accept bookings.
okay.
So. We'll see about that. We'll see. I think they're a great team, and I feel like Tony Khan dropped the ball for sure. Shanti says she's been wrestling with a broken arm for the last 2 months. What the fuck? I don't know if it's really broken. I don't know. I saw her in Maple Leaf on Thursday, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. All Out Statlander becomes the new AEW Women's Champion. That would be nice.
That'd be
Take the
nice,
title,
but
take the title over to the Death Riders, right? Right? Yeah.
I don't see it though.
What if Marina came and helped her? Because Marina's not doing anything else.
I don't think Marina gets along with any other women.
Personally, I would love to see Marina and Statlander teaming. Or is it just me? Well, I
I
guess it's
would,
just me.
but I don't know.
I think it will work out. I think it will work out. Maybe I could see jealousy because she's obviously been the only girl in the group. But I think it will work out for Statlander to be there. Ballet said head cheese thighs. Yes, a meaty man. I love a meaty man. Actually, this is so crazy. There's some guy on Instagram had posted that he was going to be in a like a weight loss journey or whatever, and that he was going to post like a weekly update.
Mm-hmm.
And I myself and other women, thousands of other women were like, "You look fine just the way you are." He's a tall, meaty guy with a beard. He has a really cool English accent. And a lot of people don't realize now, like, if you're trying to get healthy because you got health issues or whatever the situation is, that's great too. But a lot of people feel like you gotta look like Instagram models or
I
whatever.
don't know.
Sometimes you look great just the way you are. So he didn't look bad at all, and I was glad to see that women were still saying, hey, you're a great looking guy,
Yeah.
because I think a lot of guys don't hear it. I think there's a difference between you posting something about yourself on like Instagram or on the internet and people saying positive things versus you on the street feeling like you're fat as hell and nobody ever compliments you know so I probably felt that way. I don't know. I thought he was a
Yeah,
good
I,
looking guy.
I I mean, like, a lot of us, a lot of us don't have the ideal body shape or the
Mm-hmm.
society's ideal body shape. But
Right.
like a lot of us look good. Like I tell my husband all the time, like I think he looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have a partner. Oh nope, I was going to say something. I was going to say not all. Look, okay, because I was watching something the other day. I don't know if y'all ever heard of feederism, where
Yes, I
people
have. Oh, I have.
skinny guys like big girls and literally encourage them to eat more and more and more. So I was watching about that. And it's one thing for you to be a skinny person and you have like a big partner and you're saying, hey, that I still think you're beautiful the way you are, whatever, whatever, let's get healthy. Right? That's okay to say that. But if you're like, I like a big bitch, keep eating McDonald's, let me buy you Wendy's when you're done, that is something else. That is
Yeah,
abuse,
that
actually.
that's abuse. That is like getting your partner to an early grave.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people love that. And
Mhm.
I was very, I don't want to say surprised, but it's surprising when to see that that person will just accept it and
Mhm.
continue on. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I guess those people feel like it's a form of love. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, look, if you want to buy me something I like to eat, take me out to a steakhouse or whatever, thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm not going to be up in here all every day of the week. There's no way. Kevin Knight versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title would be fun to see. Oh, I agree.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. But apparently, Kyle Fletcher has to go against Hangman, which I'm not looking forward to.
Nope.
Because while the match I think wouldn't be bad, is what y'all gonna do after that?
Yeah.
Don't kill it for him. That's what I'm afraid of.
What's the story going out of like? I don't get it either.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Bailey says Britt Baker gone.
No, I don't see anything on it. I assume there'd be a million dirt sheet articles on. I don't see
Mm-hmm.
one on the front page.
Wait. The Andrade thing, was that confirmed or we
That's
don't know yet?
confirmed. There's a million articles about
Okay.
it.
Very interesting. Well, like I don't know what he gonna do, but
I don't know
Mexico,
either.
go to
Probably
Mexico.
Mexico.
I mean, I don't. Does Andrade got beef in CMLL? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
If he don't, I think they'll open the doors for him. I think they'll open the doors for him.
Yeah,
We'll see.
they take a lot of people down in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I didn't see Brodito in
I s-
CMLL last night.
I saw like their. I didn't see them, but I saw like their pictures. They were cute.
And yes, Brody was wearing a mask, just like Banditos, and I thought it was cute. I thought that he's taken too. See, that's the kind. Look, that's what I'm saying. A lot of girls, we don't care how y'all now look. Y'all have to look put together. You know
Yes.
what I mean. If you built like Brody King, like I think that's beautiful. I really do. Like I find that to be that's like my ideal body type. But you can't be sloppy with it. That's the thing. That's the thing. D&D is so toxic that even got on her socials and called with DDP calling out TK for not booking. When that happened?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that much stuff.
Well, damn, I didn't. That I didn't know. Now, like, I wouldn't be. No, oh. I know some people feel like if you call out your boss, that might help you. Um, I don't think that's always the case. I think the
Mhm.
best case scenario is for you to literally just go to their office or get an appointment with their secretary or something, and then air your grievances out to them and say that if it's not working, then let me go, whatever the situation is. But on social media, y'all think it's cute to be posting shit on social media?
Nah, not professional.
It's not professional at all. And this is the thing. When y'all are not um when y'all not careful with how you conduct yourself on social media, the other promotions that could be potentially hiring you for anything are watching. I saw Darius Carter who posted after the whole thing with homeboy that got shot at the that was doing the speech the other day. What's his name?
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kurt. He said Darius, who is I guess one of the owners of Ashe Wrestling, he said, I'm watching comments, all right? And you know what he mean by that, obviously. And yeah, they are watching. Social media can keep you from getting your dream job. And that is the truth. If you have
No,
something to say,
they've been firing like professors and shit, like saying like bad stuff towards what happened, and I'm just like, they're trying to introduce. Apparently, somebody's trying to introduce a bill through the government right now to be able to take
mhm.
your passport away if you comment a certain way on social media. That's wild.
About
Read
what?
about all right. Let me bring up the article. I
You talking
just
about for
saw it.
America?
Yeah, for America.
Is this
Give
something related to Trump or something like that?
Yeah, it's
Like
always
you can't
related.
say anything mean about the president.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
yeah.
give a fuck. And first of all,
Um,
is your amendment right to be able to say what you want to say?
does it
You know,
matter anymore?
no. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. However, yes, you have freedom of speech, but you still have to be careful with what you're saying.
All
You
right,
you
here we
have to be
go.
careful.
New is this in Florida? Of course it'd be in Florida.
Florida, of course.
New bill would allow Rubio to strip US citizens passport over political speech.
What? That can't be legal. Well, they made it a bill. Never mind. Never
Well, it
mind.
hasn't passed yet, but this legislation would allow the Secretary of State to strip anyone's US passport with no legal due process. Ugh.
That doesn't make
Um
any sense.
yeah, he's trying to get it passed through the House of Representatives.
Real quick, while we're going through the comments, MLW Fightland is on YouTube if anybody want to watch. So that's going on right now. Um, I mean, if Britt Baker did say whatever Fletcher was saying earlier, and Tony Khan saw it or whatever, then obviously you said something, and that might be the thing that's holding you back right now. you know I wouldn't be running to social media to say anything. Now if you said something in the privacy of your own home and somebody went and told everybody, that's different.
Yeah, that's way different.
Right, that's different. But coming on social media thinking, oh, if I say such and such, that's gonna cause a fucking revolution, and I'm gonna get my job back, I'm gonna be billed to the top. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. And it's not just wrestling, but any job that you do. So like you were saying about the
Mhm.
professors thing or whatever, if you are saying something that's supposed to be inappropriate, or what they feel like is inappropriate, then you end up losing your job. It's not worth it.
Yep.
It's not worth it.
I hadn't said shit publicly on social media about what I think, so, I'm
I don't
not
give a
going
damn about
to.
my job. I don't care what they think.
I have bills to
Um,
pay.
I mean, personally, I don't put my political views out there. Somebody asks me, I'll tell you whatever. But my job don't watch me. At least I hope not. You know, and they probably wouldn't necessarily care. So I don't know. Everybody's able to put out there like my job in particular. They still do the DEI thing or whatever, which I do appreciate because that they didn't fold to the whole MAGA shit, you know, which I do appreciate. And other people, other companies, they have, and
Yeah.
those are the ones that are going to be looking at, oh, is so and so saying something against, the president or the government or whatever. And honestly, personally, I don't care. We all got our opinions and we are entitled to say what we want, but unfortunately, there will be repercussions if we say what people think are the wrong thing. Okada needs Gato back in his life. No, we're
That
good.
was
we're good on that. The show this morning, the show they did this morning, like I'm telling you, like the whole House of Torture came out there, and the whole vibe of the whole show just went left.
mm,
The whole vibe, and I was just like, House of Torture, War Dogs. I mean, I care for them, but we don't need Ghetto over there. I
nope,
don't. He's
nope.
he's just he's there to get pinned. That's it.
Yep, that's all he's there for, and to book, I guess.
That's it. But they do got them new boys in the group though.
Yes.
They whooped Tai Chi and Uncle Ishii this morning.
Yeah, I saw the clip of Ishii and Yudo Ice. That
No joke. No joke. These boys, the talent is there. I don't think that they're going to be winning. Well, you know what? I don't want to say I don't think they're going to win the titles. I'm not sure yet because you never know what's going to happen. But these past couple of matches, I feel like they're definitely proving themselves to why they're in the ring with some of these big talent or whatnot. So we'll see where it goes. If Ishii loses the title, he got another one.
Yep. Yeah, I've
So
heard good things about like them, so you know what? I'm willing to wait.
yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. He said, especially when he used to say Rainmaker. What? He said, by the way, how is Ava still employed by WWE? Someone like that shouldn't be tweeting shit about Charlie Kurt. If you work in WWE, know your place. But she's Dwayne's daughter, so she won't get. What she saying?
I don't know what she said.
No, I haven't heard about that. But they MAGA, though. Right?
Yeah.
WWE, they MAGA.
It
If she's
wouldn't
supporting, if she's also MAGA, then they don't care.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Samoan family was Trump supporting.
Yeah. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. I agree. He said something about Charlie getting what he earned or deserved. A pretty wild take for someone connected with the institution known as WWE. Okay,
I must she may have already gotten a talking to. Let's see if that tweet's still up in like a couple days.
that is very interesting. I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything. Whatever happened already happened. What am I gonna do about it?
Yep, he's nothing you can do about it now. Feel bad for the family
Um,
though, since they were there.
I will say that obviously with this happening, a lot of past comments of things that he has said has come out, and
Mhm.
thank God that the cameras are rolling because the proof is right there. And I really do feel like that when it comes to celebrities or important figures or whatever, people are willing to look the other way when they're doing wrong and choose to remember them for the good things, which is insane. Like they could have been good to you, or they could have said things that you agreed with, but like let's not act like they were perfect. Hulk Hogan.
Mhm.
But that's something else. That's something else.
Yep.
He said, "Damn, I'm surprised that Ava said that. Her pappy probably didn't appreciate that." But you saw how you did you see him how much weight he lost
Yeah,
for that
I see.
movie?
Yeah, he's Pebbles now.
I thought he looked. I don't know if you've seen the trailer of the movie. It
It
looks like him, but like not him at the same time.
mm,
Not I don't think I'm interested in seeing the movie, but I heard like after they showed the movie that he had a standing ovation for like 10 minutes or some shit.
it's another sports movie. What else can you say? How good can it be?
I don't
Sorry.
know. Now The
Mhm.
Rock, he hasn't won like any big awards for like movies and stuff that he's done, right?
No,
Or
I
you
don't
don't
think
know?
he's had an Emmy. It's the Emmy, right? Not no, the Oscar? Oscar?
Is
Emmy?
it?
Oscar?
Oh,
I don't
Emmys
know.
for TV and I think Oscars for movies. So it would be
Okay, so
Oscar,
I
yeah.
don't think he's been Oscar nominated.
Very interesting. We got Epic Pog, and he said, "Would you rather watch wrestling with no crowd or no music?" Ooh,
I don't need music. I just turn on the music in the background.
I can't. Ooh, that was a hard one. I would like to hear the crowd.
Yeah, I'm a crowd person.
I would like to hear the crowd. I'm okay without the music, because without the crowd, all you're gonna hear is bodies hitting the mat.
Yep.
And I mean, it already sounds like that when you go to the shows, but I'd rather hear the crowd. And the crowd reaction, I think, also make the matches feel better, and then the wrestlers feed off their energies too. So I think the crowd is better to hear them. Better to hear them. This episode of Collision will end exactly on time. College football is on at the football. What time?
It's college football night, yeah.
Oh, so the games be coming on real late, I guess. Okay. Restaurant said, "Come on, Tati, you talking too much sense. Asking for more interaction between Okada and Takesha. LOL. I would. Oh, it would be a good story too. Um, it would be nice. It would be nice, but I guess we don't need to do all that, right, Tony?
Mm-mm.
We must be having some. We must be getting some craziness at the end because he had a main event for 40 minutes. Yesterday I checked Maple Leaf Pro. What happened to Mauro Ronaldo? It's the second show without him. I wasn't ready to see Mike Bailey girlfriend doing commentary at Maple Leaf. Well, the one that they did this week, that one is a house show. So, Mauro been doing the pay per views. I know he missed the other one. They did say something happened. I forgot what they said. But other than that, it's typically Morrow and Uncle Don that's doing the pay per view commentary, and then they would like every few matches they would have like a guest that would come on to do commentary with them. So this one was a little bit different because it's a house show. We'll see what happens with the next pay per view. If he's not over there, then I'm gonna be like, okay, there's something happened. I don't know. Ballet said Takesha is dressed sharp tonight. Yes. Mm-hmm. They're building Takeshi Okada tension. I'm telling y'all, Callus family turns on Takeshi at all out with Wardlow. I said, there you go, Tati. You got a point from Takeshi. Yes. Mm-hmm. He said, of course, Callus chose Okada's side, Tati. That's the whole angle. He could just like not choose any side, just seem to be in the middle to at least try to make it a little bit more surprising. So now maybe Takesha would be like, all right, these bitches are probably gonna be against me at the show. I don't know. I don't know. This is probably the most relevant Danny Garcia has been in AEW TV in the last couple of weeks with Moxley. Yeah, well, yeah, that is true. Danny's the main event. What in the I thought I was Okada? Yeah, yeah. I guess the title be on the line doesn't really matter.
Nope.
Young Bucks posted on the BTE next video they'll upload. Guess what they did with the 50K, 500K
Yeah, I told
uh, casino?
gambling.
Not me. GM, why you give me that reaction when Tati said restaurants is here? What did I do? I'm
I
not that
I don't
mean.
remember what I did. I may have not just been paying attention.
C. Fluid said Marina is so foul, letting another man beat her husband ass. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
did. We're so used to it that we didn't even realize that. That is very interesting. Well, next time. Next time. Actually, y'all been seeing. I don't know if y'all been seeing. Somebody had posted. I don't want to say it went viral or whatever, but basically, someone said that they need to get Renee and Marina involved with the Death Riders.
Nope.
No, no. And this person was literally pitching ideas that would definitely fall within like domestic violence shit. And I was like,
Mhm.
nobody want to see that shit.
Nope.
We don't want to see that in the stories, you know? And I don't know. I don't know where people be getting these ideas from. Like, I get it. Wrestling's supposed to have drama, but not this. I ain't, not that. Fletcher said, very cute should play the Dark Picture anthology.
Um. I'm really usually not into those games. Yeah, Nintendo has lost their mind. I'm probably just gonna get the Switch too, and I got over tax-free weekend in Massachusetts, and I got the pre-order with the Pokemon game, so it's like $10 or $20 off. So that's
Mm-hmm.
probably. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't have an Xbox.
Where you bought it from?
I got it from Target because we had a tax-free weekend, the weekend I bought it.
Wait a minute. And they were available? I see people struggling to get their
No,
hands
yeah,
on one.
I got it. It's like, they literally just charged me, like, a couple days ago. Target just charged me a couple days ago finally. So,
Mm-hmm.
now I'll have one in October.
You don't have it yet?
No, I'll get it when the game comes out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
You
interested
said,
in Mario Kart or anything, so I just want it
what
for
is
Pokemon.
Virtual Boy?
So back in the day, Chachi,
Oh, Lord.
Virtual Boy was like a accessory with that was basically like it was basically the first like 3D deal, but it was not good. It was really not good, and it just yeah, and they're trying to re-release it. And,
Does the Switch, did they come out with a camera for it?
with the Switch,
Yeah, I
I
saw
don't.
something at Walmart the other day. I think it was a Switch 2 where it now comes with a camera.
It might. I don't know exactly what the features are with the Switch 2. I was talking with Leo about it the other day, how it compares with the Switch 1.
I would hate that. I would hate that. Y'all don't need to be seeing who y'all playing with, right? Especially the kids. A lot of the kids got the Switch. They don't need to be seeing all that. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bloodshed House of Ashes is my favorite in the anthology.
Let me take a look.
Jerron said my suggestion box submission would be WrestleQuest if you ever played it.
Okay.
He said I like the games because in the end changes with your choices.
I don't roll with survival games that much. I'm looking at it now. I'm usually because everything was a weird one off. Usually I roll with like action RPGs, so
Hmm. I play Pokemon Go. That's it. I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. I did buy Fight Forever, and it's collecting dust in my living room. I don't know how to play these things. I really don't know. Actually, I want to blame it on my daughter because I bought it for the Switch, and she won't let me touch that thing. So, that's my excuse. That's my
okay.
excuse. Marita, please go hug your husband. Ballet is throwing tomatoes. This tag match is a classic simply because Yuta's not in it.
I'm not saying anything.
He says Speedball fighting for the tag champs in Toronto. I hope TK knows that Mike Bailey is Canadian. Mike is Canadian.
Mike is
Josh is
Canadian.
Canadian.
Josh
Who
is
else is
also
Canadian in
Canadian.
there? Whatever. There's another match that's going on. Maybe another Canadian. All right.
I
Let's see how
don't
Tony.
no. Kippen, Luchasaurus, no, and Top Flight's from Michigan.
Where Luchasaurus from?
Uh, the U.S. somewhere. Let me take a look.
Okay. All right. So, oh wait, is Kip and Kip and
Yeah, he's from L.A.
L.A. Oh,
Yeah, Kip's from the UK. So
UK. Okay. All right. Well, so I would assume that at least all the Canadian guys get in. At least that makes sense. That makes sense. Restaurant says a decent main event. Seafluid said college football. Yuta is more concerned with Statlander now. I would be concerned about her too. She's so beautiful. So beautiful. Do, 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 do. And he said, I swear, watching tonight's show, I felt like I was rewatching last week's show from start to end. Maybe because of the FTR match.
yeah.
FTR match, and that they're still in the same venue. Probably. Jerron said, yeah, weigh your options, but mortgage, alimony, child support, all those things, they add up.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, the women's fatal four way should bang, but I just want to get through to see if Tony Khan will follow through with Tekla and Hater. I think that could be a great feud. Well, they are going to do Tekla and Queen Aminata on Wednesday,
Yep.
which I thought that they forgot about, but at least we're still getting that. It's gotten somewhere. Jubilee said then maybe Brian can finally put the plastic bag on his head. Sting helps Darby take out Moxley?
I don't know.
No, well, Sting could come out. I'm not gonna put my money on it. But why would he do that knowing that Death Riders is a whole group of people? You know? We'll see. Where are the pumpkin spice dude wipes? Somebody should look what?
Don't.
Hell no. Actually, I would assume that any dude wipes would be like something unscented, right? Or lightly scented.
There was a big trope a couple years ago where they had pumpkin spice Tide Pods. Those are fake, but
What?
yeah, they're not real. But somebody photoshopped pumpkin spice Tide Pods.
I wouldn't want to use any detergent that smelled like food, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, hell no. But then again, there was y'all that was eating them Tide Pods anyway.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too. I cannot even believe that y'all was doing that. I can't even believe that y'all was doing challenges that had people dying, and even when y'all seen people, when y'all heard people was dying, y'all was doing them anyway. Insane, insane. That would never be me. That would never be me. But some of y'all stupidity will just leave a little bit more room on Earth for the rest of us, and that's how that works out. That's how that works out. I was never high on Brit, so it's whatever. But apparently, it's maybe her attitude and backstage bullshit. There's been too many reports for some of all of it not to be true. I'm not sure, but we'll see. C. Fluid said, Miss Tati, do you wear glasses? Oh, so do you wear your glasses on the watch along so you can read our comments? I noticed on your reviews that you never wear glasses. I don't. Right. I will not be able to see a word that's on this screen without the glasses. So I take them off when I do my review because I don't need it. I don't need to see anything. So I take them off. But very good observation. I think you're the only person that ever at least said anything about that. But yeah, I can't see shit. And I'm thinking about getting contacts because I'm kind of annoyed with wearing glasses. At least so I can wear like going to wrestling shows or like other things so I don't have to rely on wearing them.
I used
Let's
to wear
see.
contacts. I just fell asleep with them too many times and I gave up.
Isn't there contacts that you can fall asleep with?
It's not the ones I got, so
Yeah, I would assume those would be more expensive. I mean, I would do it just. It wouldn't be an everyday thing. I would keep the glasses on. Like my screen is not that close to me, so I need it so I can see. But typically at home, I even though I need them, I try not to rely on them too much.
I forgot Dario
Gerard,
Quarto was on this show.
let me see. Oh, my shit is not doing anything. Um, y'all watching the show, the MLW show?
Yeah, a couple of us are watching the show. They just finished the second match, and Dario Quarto and this lady's on the show.
Wait, who's? Wait, hold on, who that?
I don't know who this is.
I didn't get a good look at
Tyler,
him.
Tyler. I know you're in the chat. I see you. Who the hell is the artist? Who the hell's the mask dude?
Cameraman, back up. Let me see. I don't think I recognize that mask. But then again, I only see half of his face, so I don't know. They'll be here advertising liquor and shit. Okay. Don't even look at the comments, GM.
Oh, hi there.
Oh. Well, who is this?
Um. Oh, what's
He
his
looks
name?
familiar.
There was Leo linked like an interview associate of his did with this guy.
Oh, damn! I forgot his name. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But why are they showing everybody's side profile? Can I see y'all faces so I can see who the hell is talking? All right, who's the guy with the blue mask? His eyes are like bulging out.
It just reminds me of Psycho Mike. I know it's not Psycho Mike, but
It's not him.
I
It's
know
not him.
he's not that tall.
I feel like he is tall though, right?
Yeah. You did
Gotta be in the
miss
6 feet.
MJF though. He was on the segment before the second match.
Oh, I was just reading the comments. MJF. Can't believe they took him from me. Oh my god. Jerron said, Tati, GM, the next time you walk to Leo, next time you talk to Leo, ask him about his walk scent. He will clue you in on the joke. Very interesting because I've actually never heard anybody say it like that. He said that BS ain't flying in WWE. If she jumps ship, that promo where Britt shot on D's showed a big lack of professionalism because she said she was boring.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
I know this announcer.
where's the line?
Yeah.
She born, yes, she's an amazing wrestler. I think so. If it, I mean, I never looked at it as in she did something unprofessional because I'm just like this is wrestling and you talk shit about people and I've heard worse in promos than that you're boring. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Beast Wives by Squash. Jay Willie said MLW started their show. They even have little dude wipes at Walmart. What? For the babies? We don't need to do that. They have wipes for babies, right? Am
Yes.
I tripping?
They're like baby wipes. We already have baby wipes.
Look, I am a baby white person. I do not like to use toilet paper. Like you will never come to my house and ever see toilet paper. For a while, I kept them like under the sink just in case if somebody come over. But now I'm just like, look, if you coming over, bring your own damn toilet paper. All right. I just something about toilet paper makes me feel like I'm not clean. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. But babies have wipes already. We don't need to be branding them for dudes and boys and girls. They all do the same shit. The same thing. Look at Alex. Lord have mercy. And speaking of Alex, y'all not getting no update on what's his name? Brian.
Oh, Cage.
Brian Cage. There we go. Brian
I don't
Cage.
know what's happening with him now.
I Yeah. Last time I heard, he had a surgery, and I haven't heard anything else about that. He's in great shape.
Oh yeah,
He's in great shape, and he doesn't have any tattoos, but he looked good. He looked good. Oreo should do salted caramel cookies. Don't they have that?
I thought they did a salted caramel flavor. I'll take a look.
I think another thing too is I think depending on where you live, certain Oreos are available.
They have a salted
So
caramel brownie.
brownie, no,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
There is a salted caramel. I see the at Woolworths they have a salted caramel. Just salted caramel.
No, I'll pass on that. Like I said, the best one is golden Oreos. You can't go wrong with golden Oreos. They're the best Oreos. And then obviously the regular one is fine. But golden Oreo is the best one that they've ever had. I would not recommend the lemon one. It's horrible. I think
Yeah.
it's horrible.
I just stick with the regulars.
Mm-hmm. Fletcher, did you see Hunter Nokio Taker and Sean on Nightcap? Nightcap with damn, what's his name? Shannon Sharp?
Mm.
What? There's no way. I'll check that out if that's true. Devin is here. He said, "Hi, Tati and QGM. Do we see Alliance next Wednesday? Mercedes joined the Renegade Twins. Robin versus Riho this Wednesday. They said that.
I don't know anything about it.
When they said that,
I don't know. Wednesday? Hold on. Let me look at the card for September to remember.
I did not know that. We got. They said it's gonna be like 3.5 hours. So, we got a stack card for Dynamite Collision for Wednesday. Very interesting. We got Max Clay said love from Sri Lanka. Tati, hello, all the way Sri Lanka.
All right.
Wow.
So on their Instagram, we have Roddy versus John Moxley. We have
Mm-hmm.
Bobby versus Toa. We have East Marcos versus Dorada. We have
Mm-hmm.
Bang Bang Gang versus the Young Bucks. We have Amanada versus Tekla. Riho versus Robin Renegade. Yeah, they're right.
Oh.
And Hechicero and Josh versus Top Flight. Yep, that's all. That's it right
Wait,
now.
wait, wait. The one with the young bucks, is that to qualify for the ladder match
Yeah,
or
I
something?
think so. I believe. Yep, it is the qualifier.
Wait, wait, wait. Who
So
is Speedball and Kevin Knight going against?
I don't see Speedball and Kevin Knight on here.
I thought you said that they were doing
They were
for the
in the
tag.
vignette, but I don't see them on here. So they may have not put them up here yet, or whatever.
Okay. Okay, very interesting. Jay Millie said Riddle is defending against Dijak.
Great.
Jerron said Tati makes a good point. We can all see you, and no one smart would do business with a problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not going to tell people how I feel about things on social media. I mean, even behind closed doors. Now, I think if you're famous, you should be careful with who you talk to and what you say to them in closed doors too, because that shit be coming out too.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't just be open to say anything to anyone. So we'll see. Do we see a mystery tag team debut at All Out? Bandito defend their tag titles at a All Out 4-way, and I got the perfect one. Mark Andrews and the Flash. Who's that? The other wrestlers?
I know Mark Andrews.
The Flash. That I don't know. He said also, if you sign a contract to be on TV, get a lawyer and an agent should be by default. I agree. I agree. And y'all should be getting really great lawyers, like entertainment lawyers that can help y'all in situations where when y'all not happy with your contracts, that y'all can leave instead of being like, Ray Fennec saying that he was being tortured, hoping that that would help him get out the contract. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You gotta help some. You gotta have somebody who's going to um uh be able to help you get the deal that you're looking for. You're not gonna get every single thing that you want out of your contract, but at least when things happen, you won't be surprised because you got a good lawyer to help you. He said, "When the fuck is Blue Panther retiring?" Never,
Mm.
never. I wouldn't bet on it. He said, Jerron said, "Fletch when the house is paid off." Well, the house should have been paid off. He said Blue Panther, Tanahashi taking forever to retire. Well, Tanahashi,
He's on
that's
his world tour.
yeah, we're right around the corner. Edge and Christian should use the old WWF theme song. Now, I do love that theme song. However,
Mhm.
they
Right.
can't afford to use it.
Nope.
They can't afford to use it. Flutter said, just wait till Gangrel shows up to join them. That
That
would
would
be
be a huge
interesting.
pop to take out Stokely.
Yes, yes, we'll see. Britt Baker is a problem. Did we forget about the locker room incident? I mean, I don't know what happened specifically, or don't remember hearing that. Um, I don't know. If that person is a problem, that much of a problem, like everybody's saying, why wouldn't the company just let her go instead of having her ride it out, paying money? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. If that person's so much of a problem, I would have to let them go. Jerron said Fletcher's right. They already had Gangrel set up to come in. Can't wait. I said I can't forget the clip with DMD and Serena D, with DMD saying they don't give a shit. That's what she said. She said that specifically. Oh. Um. Well, like I said, I mean, when the heel says something, I personally don't take it like it's a big deal or whatever. So I didn't see it as something unprofessional, but very interesting. But then again, she says this is Serena Deeb. And what has Serena Deeb been doing this entire time? Nothing. Alex said, I thought AEW has a show tonight on Saturday. Yeah, it's finished. It finished a while ago. Britt Baker probably got grumpy because CEO took her spot. Just reading comments. Tell her to jog to Hardy Cameron. Oh, D&D? Hell no. Hell no. There's no way. Now Harley has improved, but jobbing to Harley, no way. MJF is recruiting, being a good soldier. We are full in AW. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
Alex is a nice looking man, but
right.
yeah.
If we trying to get a meat division going, um, you know, we're full. We're full. That's the only thing I tell you about that. Short King the Ghost said, "I'm sorry if this is already asked, but do you believe Andrade will be back in AW? We're full.
So
We're full. If Tony Khan is smart, we're full. This is not a hot potato thing. When it's not working for you here, then we go here, we go back here. No, 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 no. There's no way. Pleasure said Hammerstone coming to AEW. We're full. We're full. Epic Park said walkouts would be awkward as fuck with no music. Well, the crowd can sing,
yeah,
right?
I could sing them.
They can make up a song or something. I don't know, but I'd rather hear the crowd. Rather.
Yeah.
Gerard said
There
depend
would be
on
cheering at least when people come out.
cheering. Yes, cheering or booing. So they're coming out to something. That's fine. Depending on how his relationship with TK is, maybe if he's on his hands and knees, hands and knees. Would y'all get to that point to get y'all job back, GM? Would you?
No, I'm good.
No, I would. I mean, if I have to be on my hands and knees, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I mean, he's a great wrestler. I think he'll be good somewhere else if he had to do all that. But said I think they took Ava tweet down already.
Okay.
Andrade can go back to New Japan and CMLL. Well, they'll take him. They'll take him. Andrade was a best wrestler back then. Oh, he said he's gonna send me the tweet from Ava. She deleted the tweet, but multiple YouTubers have made videos about the situation. Well,
Of course they have. Yep.
some of y'all just be waiting for shit to happen to get that camera on. I'm not gonna sit in front of a camera for every little thing that they do. There's no way. I got other things to do. Outside of working for a right wing company, I don't see the issue. That's a shoe people put their foot in. Restaurant said, read all messages. I love Mariah May in AEW. To me, my opinion is she hasn't done a damn thing in NXT. And I dead ass forgot she was the brand until she popped on my TV. You can't blame the booking either because she had a few promos, a few matches, and plenty of vignettes. I just don't care. It's not hitting for me. I think she should have stayed. I repeatedly said before she signed with WWE and before and left AEW, I don't see her as a top talent on the roster. Um, there's a lot of girls she has to compete with. There's a lot of girls that she has to compete with. She's not a bad wrestler, but at the end of the day, the companies choose who they want to be on top, and she was somewhere where they literally had her at the tippy top, you know, and it wasn't what she wanted. So she's where she wanted to be, but is she gonna get what she want out of it? Maybe not. Gerard said we have to remember NXT is training. She has time to evolve. We now know that Mariah May doesn't work. Step one complete. Oh, well, I mean, I do look at it more than just training because I feel like if you like at a performance center that's training, the NXT does definitely help you get to that point of being able to be with the big dogs on the main roster. But it's not like Mariah May need help with that. She literally was in AEW's biggest, one of the biggest stories they ever done.
Yeah.
You know, and that promo, that last promo that Mariah and Tony had, when you go back and look at it, that everything makes sense. And Tony knew that bitch was leaving. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. She knew she was leaving. She was like, I'm gonna
Yep.
send you back to mediocrity, and there she go. She's in NXT, and I'm not gonna say that it won't work for her in the long run, but she's not in a better position as a wrestler than where she was at AEW. So it is what it is. Mm-mm-mm. All right, where we at? Where we at? Jay Billy said we glasses people. Yes,
Mhm.
we need it. We need it. Jerron said, and now I'm in my 40s. I had to wear readers. If I wear contacts, I got to get lasered. I've thought about doing the LASIK eye surgery, but I mean, it's one thing to get surgery anywhere else in your body, but your eyes, ugh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm good with the glasses. It's cheaper anyway.
Yep.
It's cheaper. Very cheap in comparison to the. I mean, honestly, I don't know what the surgery costs. Matter of fact, I've seen a lot of horror stories about the surgery where people end up going blind. I don't. That's probably like the rare fucking side effects or whatever. But I always feel like I'm always the person to get the side effects, that 1% or whatever. I always feel like it's me. So I'm good. I'm good with the glasses. Let's see. Hammerstone with the Herculean dad bod. Let's fucking go.
He
I
is.
like his shape.
Yeah, he is a big dude.
I like his shape. You know,
I
and
wonder
it's
how
not to
tall he
say
is.
he doesn't look super tall. I would say,
He's 6'4"?
that's a lie. GM, you put in Alex Hammerstone, right?
Yeah, Alexander Hammerstone. This is him.
There's no way. This is not 6'4".
Oh, I'm sorry, 6'2". Who? Why did it say 6'4"?
Six
Stupid,
two.
stupid AI
I
bullshit.
was actually gonna say I didn't think it was more than 6 feet because you know the boots might add like an inch or two or whatever.
Yeah.
But 6'4", that would have been wild because that
Yeah.
cannot be true.
Yeah.
Definitely not an employee at IHOP. Definitely not.
He's billed at 6'2" on his Wikipedia.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Brandon and Siri said hopefully Beast Mortos will win, but knowing AEW lately, Dorada will come on top. Hopefully, I'm wrong. I feel they nearly promised us a strong booking with him when he came on. He did have some great matches in AEW, but obviously he's with CMLL. Bandito was over here talking about, oh, I'm gonna make sure AEW gets you a contract. I said, why would you say that in front of thousands of people like this? I don't know why he said that. But I sometimes they bring people over, they have some matches, you don't see them for a while, whatever. So the momentum has died down. And then Beast Muertos. There's that. There's that. They haven't necessarily gone anywhere with him, unfortunately. Tati, you are absolutely right. The golden ones are really good. Yeah, golden Oreos. Golden Oreos are goaded. See, I'm right. I'm right. The other ones I don't care for. I had one. I don't remember what it is. I think it was birthday cake or something. It's kind of similar to golden, but it have like some type of sprinkle looking thing on it. I don't know. It's really similar. Really similar. Let me see. Ghibli said, "I'll run through a whole pack." I always get the small ones because I'm not necessarily a cookie eater either. So I always get the small ones. I don't have time to be sitting there eating the bigger packs. I get bored of sitting there eating the same thing, the same flavor or something all day.
Yeah, I run through a whole pack in like 2 days, easy.
Of Oreos,
Yeah.
you know what? The one I don't like is the double stuff. I feel like
I
it's
don't
too
like I
stuffed
don't
for
like
me.
I don't like the cream in Oreos that much,
Yeah, I'm
actually.
not a huge fan on that. That's why I prefer the regular size one. The double is just way too much. Way too much cream. Oh, I don't know what move they going for here. Oh, am I behind? I think I'm a little behind on the stream.
I think you are too. The match just ended for me.
Damn. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got behind, but okay. Yeah, so what's the main event again?
Weirdo and Dijak, I assume?
Mm-mm. That's the one. That's the one. Golden thins and original Oreo thins are. Oh, the thin ones are good too. If you don't want too much cream, the thin ones are good. I feel like I rarely see those in the store though. I rarely see those in the store. This is so dumb. When I was a teenager, I had this obsession with Pringles, and
Mhm.
I would literally go to like different stores looking for different flavors, right? Because like living in New York, you'll find anything, like anything. So I'll be going far and wide throughout New York looking for special flavors and shit like that. And after I would eat them, I would clean them out, and then I placed them somewhere that I thought my mom would never find it. And then one day I go to that place to put another box, and my mom was like, "There's no way you're gonna have all this trash in my house." And I was like, "So what did you do with it?" She threw them all out. GM. This is before the internet. This is
Mhm.
before the camera phones. I didn't get a chance to take a picture or even write a list of all the flavors I got a chance to try. She threw everything out. Horrible. Horrible. And now my daughter, she likes to buy snacks from Japan. So next weekend, there's this festival that's going to be in our area where it's like food and snacks and toys and all this stuff from Japan. And it looks like it's going to be a good time, I guess. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Beast Muertos will get his push with his faction LFI. Well,
Mm.
you said that a couple of months ago. He said, but Guevara over there, and then with the ROH titles, let's see. So I don't know how it's going to work out because there's literally four people in the group. Two of them got tag titles, and they probably could have went the route for trios with LFI before Sammy came to the group, but we're not doing that anymore. If that was the case, I just hope it isn't just a Ring of Honor. They made us think he was going to be a menace on AEW TV. Who, Beast Muertos? Do you see Beast Muertos doing lovey-dovey TikToks now? He's not even a monster anymore, GM. Look at how they ruined him. It's not the same. It's not the same, but we'll see where it goes. Tony, are we getting the women's tag titles? Are we not? Can we make a decision so we can move the women's division along? We get Tony Storm is a substantial storyline. I agree. I agree. I would rather move on. I would rather move on with the other girls because they're just doing the all star tag matches every week, and it's just like, all right, but what are the other girls going to do? Something else I would like to see. Bailey said Tony Khan will hire more wrestlers. Unfortunately, September to remember is gonna cook. He said, "Oh, Chance is walking out with. Oh, Chase is walking out with Crawford. Oh, that boxing match is today. Y'all watching that? GM, you watching that?
I'm watching MLW right now.
Yeah, I mean, I read of the wrestling because I don't know anything about boxing. Hopefully it works out. I don't know if you saw when Tyson and whichever the Paul brothers had that match. Um,
uh
Netflix was fucked up,
yeah.
and
I
it
heard
was
I heard
really
about
difficult to
that.
watch.
I didn't tune in, but I heard about that.
It was rough. It was rough, and I felt like they weren't equipped to have that many people watching. Honestly, I don't know what the numbers were in terms of everybody watching live at that moment, but I think that's like the biggest number that they've ever made in terms of Netflix. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if they ever do any other live events, but it worked out. It worked out, but it was shitty to watch. Juice and Gun versus the Young Bucks. Young Bucks get to take the W, leading that to Bang Bang Gang recruiting for more talent in the faction. Ace Austin. Okay. Okay. Where's Thunder Rosa at? I see the Fed told Blessed Ray to stop having her over there. Oh, but I don't watch them anymore. It's been like a year or so since I watched them, so I don't know. I don't know. Um, Tyler said, Tati ver QGM does no rope break. There's no rope break in deathmatch.
I assume there's
No,
not. Yeah, there's usually not.
no. You come there to die, and there's no breaks, right?
Yep. You get pinned or you submit, and that's how you win.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Very interesting. He said, I do love seeing Kyle Fletcher coming into himself and getting his push. Don't know why this random hangman match is happening for him to lose, but I like Kyle's direction. I do too.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought about it and I was like, they could have used Josh, but then again, I wouldn't want them to sacrifice Josh either because I don't think they booked him strong on AEW yet. So I don't know. Jerron says she's injured and no more guest spots on Bustin' Open. However, she creates other content. Oh, wasn't she doing the thing with cooking with Braun Panny?
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, there's that. There's that. They said no more guest spots. They just replaced Thunder with Natalia. Oh, he said. Ballet said OnlyFans, and Jerron said not that brand. But cooking videos in her Patreon with a similar uniform. I don't got time to be doing all that, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
Like you're cooking, is hot, all these smells and shit blowing into your face. I don't got
There's
time to try to
hot
look sexy.
oil that can go on the skin. That stuff
Mm-hmm.
hurts just on regular hands. I can't
Yep.
imagine on like other parts of the body.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I couldn't do it. I get it. Somebody's gonna appreciate that content, but it's a little bit too much work for me. The restaurant says, unless she's injured, but I haven't heard anything of that nature. I mean, I personally don't know. Unless a lot of people talking about it, I don't know what's going on. But I did see Kenny Omega at some Netflix thing doing tea parties. They said, I don't know if it's true, but they said that you can have a 10-minute tea party with Kenny at a Netflix premiere thing that they're doing. Y'all didn't see the pictures today?
I didn't see the pictures. I haven't. Yeah, I went on a walk and I went into the woods, so I haven't really been looking at too many pictures today.
Well, It is Kenny Omega, so that's in within the genre that I am into on the internet. I didn't really get what was going on. It's a like a Netflix show from Japan uh, called something Alice and something I don't know. And I guess she was promoting it, and you got to do a tea party with Kenny Omega.
Oh, great.
So I would have loved that. I don't like tea or anything, but I would love to just be sitting in front of him, and we don't have to say anything as long as I'm there. That's all that matters. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Mariah May felt depressed in AEW while TK was pushing her to the moon and put the main title on her. I imagine how she's feeling now, getting now forgotten in a developmental brand. Oh my god, y'all are so harsh. Y'all are so harsh. I mean, I get it. Her dream was to be there specifically, but in a way, I felt like it came off ungrateful. In a way, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Ballet said, I thought Mariah was going to take the title from JC Jane. Even Jordan Grace would have been a better choice to put both on NXT and TNA belts together. But, well, they see something in JC Jane that I don't. Maybe she treats HBK good backstage. They see money invested in JC Jane and need that ROI. This is her shit to get off the pot moment. Jay Lee said at least when or if TK does the women's tag belts, they should have an actual division, unlike that other that just throw teams together. Well, I think it's gonna feel like that. If right now they are kind of planning teams together, and this is why they're doing that all-star tag so they're doing every week, then that'll work. That'll work. They'll find their teams. Penelope and Megan Bain, that's one. Ty J, that's another one.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy madness sisters, whatever they call that group.
Triangle Magnus, yeah.
There we go. They can make a team out of that. Preferably Julia and Sky Blue. So I mean I think that they're kinda there. They're kinda there. Tia said, "Oh, when Tati said Beast is not a monster anymore." That's what I'm saying. Am I tripping? Because I really feel like he's not. Not anymore. Not anymore. Why is Danielson always with the WWE in his mouth while promoting AEW lately? Dude went to promote AEW in Australia instead of speaking about Kyle Fletcher, Harley Cameron, and Tony. Dude was talking about Rhea fucking Ripley. Was he really? Oh.
Or was he prompted to talk about Rhea?
Maybe they asked a
Yeah, they probably asked him
question
a
about it.
question.
I think it's okay if somebody asks you a question about another company. You
Yeah,
can't choose if you want to answer it or not. But I think it depends on the question because
it
not
does.
everything I would want to answer.
Yeah, it depends on who's interviewing you and what they're asking.
Right, because some people are being messy and you might fall into the trap. And then others are probably asking like a legit question where whether you answer it or not, it's not going to cause anything. So it depends. It depends.
Oh, Templario's getting his ass beat.
This is the guy that was backstage. I think his hair looked different. Oh, never mind. That's him. Yeah, Templario also from CMLL. He's been on AEW a few times.
Apparently, his
What
name is Don
happened?
Gatto because of the tequila they were drinking.
GM, who is these people?
So they're part of Contra Unit, part of
Oh, with
yeah.
Suzuki and them.
I don't know who's under the mask, but it's probably part of the dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue Mask guy. I don't know who that is. Anybody know who that is? He leaving already? Oh, never mind. He's tall. Blue Mask guy is tall. What's his name? I need to do a little bit of research on that. So he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm. They're good guys.
He's,
Templario and yeah.
but what's
Oh,
his name?
oh, the blue guy.
Yeah.
His name's Don Gato. It's on the tequila bottles. They had a little commercial about him earlier.
Oh, I didn't see the commercial. Um. Oh, but this is for the title.
Yep. So Templario just won.
How are you ahead of me?
He won a bit ago.
How are we watching the same thing? I can't even move any more forward
I
than that.
don't know.
YouTube tripping. Damn. Oh well, I somehow I'm behind, but we're watching the same thing. Very interesting. Okay, I'll do a little research on him. Do a little more research. Jay really said I got a perfect movie role for Yuta and Wonderland. Oh, um, no, thank you, because I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Y'all want him to be tortured. Yuta and Death Rider Land. TikTok Mortos. Oh, Alice in Borderland. That's the one. That's the one.
Oh yeah, that's a Borderlands reference. Yeah, Borderlands 4. It's a video game. Yep.
That's the thing. Whatever Kenny was doing, they said Tea Party with Kenny Omega. He was over there at the Netflix building or whatever. So Kenny, look, Kenny not worried about y'all. Kenny said whatever Death Rider problem y'all having, Hangman will take care of it. Somebody will take care of it. Darby and them. He's busy. He's busy. He said, I just saw Kenny doing something for the show, Alice in Borderland, just making more excited for watching season three. Also, that was quite unexpected. I mean, that's a Japanese show, right? So I
Mm.
mean, Kenny, he's all for the Japanese culture and all that stuff. I don't know why my stream's so behind, but okay, interesting.
It's
Wonder
okay.
if
It's just a Dijak Matt Riddle
are we
vignette.
ready? We're already in the main event.
I guess they're talking about it.
Wonder if Mortos will eventually unmask. Oh, I know he's sexy. I know it. I
He
just
probably he
know it.
probably looks very good. Yeah.
I know it. He looks like he's very good looking. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. If your dream is WWE instead of wrestling, that's what's happened. That's what happened to Blake Monroe. Well, she got what she wanted. Mr. Yudi Booty and Wonderland Ballet. I feel like Willow and Harley will be a tag team. After Statlander turns on Harley, Willow probably comes to the rescue of Harley. Um, Willow and Harley. I don't know if I want that, but to be honest, Willow don't need no tag title. She should be going back for the TBS title, and have a real run. I don't want to say women's title right now. I would love to see more out of her before we get to that point. But we'll see. We'll see. This is a main event next, right?
Oh God, there's an echo.
Me?
No, no, the MLW stream. There's an echo going on right now.
Oh, I got these people on mute. I hear it.
Oh, they fixed it finally.
Okay, well, what title is that Dijak got? What is that?
So he's the that's a tag champion belt.
Okay, so he got a tag title that he's going for Matt Riddle's title.
Which is the heavyweight, I think.
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with getting two titles, right?
No,
Kyle
there's
Fletcher.
nothing wrong with that.
hmm Kyle Fletcher's trying to see what he can do. Um, Next weekend we'll see. Templario is a good talent. Yeah, I like Templario, and he'd be at CMLL too. Not just CMLL, but New Japan as well,
Mm.
and United Empire.
I haven't
I
been keeping
think.
up.
All right, this got to be next. They're showing a whole thing
Yeah,
about
it's
it, whatever.
all the stuff.
Matt Riddle after that title, ugly as hell. After everything that Matt been saying, I mean, I don't know if the company gives a shit, but um, I don't know if he's gonna win or not. I don't know. All right, that title ugly though. 6'7". He's from Massachusetts. Okay.
Yeah, Dijak's a local guy. Like all his friends are in the local indies here.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Very interesting. 6'7", two seventy.
Worcester's about 45 minutes from Boston.
Mm. Okay. And Riddle is from Allentown, Pennsylvania. 6'2", 216. I ain't no heavyweight.
Yeah, Dijak's tall.
I didn't realize he was that tall, to be honest with you. That is an ugly title. That's an ugly title. First said Don Cotto.
Yeah, Don Gatto is tall. Nasty dude.
You do a little research on that. He should never unmask. He'll really have to change his name from Beast to the Man, and no name for all my WCW fans. Look, he can still be a beast, right? He can still be a beast, but be a man. Which is interesting. I don't know if you have been paying attention, but he's been changing the style of his mask for the past couple of months. And now he's not wearing like the hair piece anymore. So he
He's
has his
tag
hair out.
he's tag champions with Baron Corbin.
Oh. They look like they could be a good team,
They're
right?
called the Skyscrapers. I just saw their shirt.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's
Skyscrapers are not
not,
bad. They're
I mean,
really
Baron's
tall
tall.
dudes.
Yeah, Baron's tall too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Bishop Dyer now, so
Yeah, Bishop Dyer. That's the name. Mm-hmm. They look like they can. They look like a tag team. They do.
no.
I don't know about.
He's billed at 6'8".
It's the boots, GM.
He's billed at 6.
It's the boots. You gotta look. Men love to add a couple of more inches so you could think they're bigger than what they
That
are.
makes him
It is what
taller
it
than
is.
Dijak when they're like supposedly taller than Dijak then, because Dijak's billed at 6'7". You just saw the graphic.
Very interesting. Well, Matt Riddle can't fake it. He got them damn sandals on, and he gonna take them off anyway.
Yeah.
So his height is legit for sure. I don't like the red hair. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's kind of weird on him. Look at him shaking everybody's hand like he didn't say nothing about that girl the other day. Okay, black and gold. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where it's going. Tyler said, I'm calling it now. Mad Kruger is going to cost Matt Riddle and Dijak.
That's cruel.
Um,
It's
Cruel,
for you.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Cruel, that man. I follow him on Instagram. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. If he, well, what, to help Dijak win? They in the same group?
I don't know.
Mm, well, Matt Riddle, I don't know. I'm not
I,
cheering for anybody in particular. I'm just
yeah.
saying.
I don't like Riddle, but you have to admit there's nobody in the ring like him currently. Like his style is just kind of unique.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, it's really different.
It's different. Honestly, I'm just taking into account, how reckless he's been on social media
Yeah.
lately
We
and
saw the
thinking,
yeah. We
yeah,
saw the Contra. I saw the Contra thing flicker on the screen.
yeah, I
They're
see
probably
it.
gonna interfere. Yeah.
So Dijak's in that group.
I don't know. Tyler, help.
Yes, please help.
Who's in Contra?
That title ugly as hell. Why the strap so thin? Am I the only person seeing that?
Hey, he said, oh, right, because the announcer's the announcer does a lot of announcing for the local indies around here. So he knows
Mm-hmm.
how to pronounce Worcester. Not Worcester, it's Worcester.
Or maybe they threatened them before the show and said, "You better say it right."
Yeah. That he's local. He knows how it's pronounced.
He's kind of looking down at him, which is interesting. He's a big dude. Sometimes you
Mhm.
don't realize like how big or small a wrestler is when they are around people who are their height. So it doesn't seem like they're too short or too tall. But you definitely see the difference between these two.
Yeah. No, I've seen Dijak in person. He's a really fucking big dude.
All right, man. We get it. We get it. I don't like that title. It's like it's yeah.
Nasi fluid. Riddle ain't Dana White's boy. He fucking hates Riddle. They fucking hate each other.
What happened? What happened with that? Was he talking shit about him too?
So when Riddle used to be in the UFC, um, Riddle was the same way he is now. Talk shit. He failed out. He tested positive for weed. Which was a ding back then.
Mm-hmm.
So he got like basically kicked out.
Oh,
Oh, the briefcase. There's a briefcase.
Cruel is here.
I guess he's gonna be cashing in.
Cameraman, move back a little bit. Now, how tall is he?
Cruel is.
I love his mask. I love his mask. I love when a man could just walk over the top rope like that. Lovely.
He is. He is billed as 6'10".
6'10". That's Jim. That's a lie.
I said build. It could not. It doesn't have to be true.
Let me see, him stand next to
Oh,
Dijak.
sorry, Sea Fluid. Yeah, I don't. He's watching the boxing match, so I got confused.
Oh, okay, okay. What? He can't be. Hold on. Dijak knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
So if he's taller than Dijak, he's taller than He's he's like an inch taller than Dijak, at least.
Who's supposed to be like what 7? What did I say he was 6?
So Dijak's supposed to be 6'7".
6'7", and
Kruger's
then
built at
he's
6'10".
6'10".
Yeah.
Lies. Lies. Why didn't he knock out Dijak with the briefcase? Like knock him out so he don't get his ass up.
Why didn't he just wait till the match was over?
That would have been nice too. I guess they wanted to give y'all a triple threat to go home with.
I mean, he is a monster. I don't think a monster would wait.
Nah, I would let them kill each other and come on in when I saw the opportunity. Now you're not gonna be kicking me with your bare feet. There's just no way. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. Pleasure said Omega is a true Japanese ambassador.
Yeah, he almost became a Japanese citizen before he started in AEW. Like, he was on his way to Japanese citizenship, and I thought he had it.
He does, right?
I thought he did.
Oh, I'm not 100% sure, but I thought he was. I look.
It's
I know Japan would give him citizenship with no problem.
it's very difficult. So, just so you guys know, it's very difficult to become a Japanese citizen if you were not born in Japan. It's very
But
difficult, and he was able to do it.
well, a national treasure, I guess, would help you be that. He got what is that? A rosary around his butt cheek?
I don't know.
I I feel like that's what I'm looking at, but that's an awkward tattoo to have there.
Well, if you want to see
Oh,
it, you can probably see it on his OnlyFans.
uh, who gonna be looking at Matt Riddle OnlyFans? Not me.
I don't know.
It's Is
He
he the
mentions
only
that
male wrestler with OnlyFans though?
there's gotta be other male wrestlers with you know what? I'm gonna Google it while we're doing
Somebody
this.
please let me know. He can't be the
Only
only one.
and
Um,
male
you
wrestler.
know, the girls will pay. We'll pay, depending on who it is, obviously. Oh, this red hair, I do not like it at all. Why are people saying that Cruel is Baron Corbin? Like they
He is
don't even look
not.
the same.
They have
They don't
different
even look at all.
tattoos.
Right, we would have known that if he would have had like, and even if he would have had like long sleeve clothes or something, like you would have, like you would know, like they move differently. You know, you would know. You would know. Oh, that was a one. Fletcher, Beast Martos is not Samoan from what I know. I know he's from Mexico. I guess he just had the tattoos. Yeah, he does use a Samoan drop too. A lot of people do assume that he is because like we can't see him, so we don't know. But I know for sure he was born in Mexico. Uh oh. Teamwork made the dream work. This is in Texas, right? I think this is a show that they were doing in Dallas. I could have been over there. Okay. Ooh, nice spear. He throws him on to give Matt the spear. I like that. He's looking to wrap it up. One, two, three. Well, this is not gonna go the way they wanted to. You got three guys in the ring. Two of them are monsters. Yes, Badly. I'm on the hunt for male wrestlers with OnlyFans. Yeah, why not? I mean, if y'all putting it
Um,
out
so there's three I can find off the bat. There's Riddle, there's Rob Van Dam,
there, hell no.
and there's this dude named Funny Bone who I know he is a wrestler on the West Coast.
He
Those
cute.
are he usually wrestles in the painted face, so I can't tell.
Never mind. Never mind. They gotta be more that Rob Van Dam. Like I said,
Male.
look,
They're like Cora Jade's on there now.
who's on
Um,
there?
Cora Jade.
Oh, I heard something about that the other
Yeah, Cora
day.
Jade's on there. Lacey Evans is on there. Mandy Rose is on there. Um,
Oh,
probably
Mandy,
some
I knew
other.
I knew about that.
Yeah, Mandy I knew. Lacey Evans I knew.
But some people instead of using OnlyFans, they're using Patreon to do some type of like inclusive exclusive pictures and shit like that. So
Yep.
not just OnlyFans. I feel like Matt. I mean, whenever not always, but like if you over here cashing in, um, it would be nice to see him win. We'll see. But obviously, Matt's odds of winning is definitely less than what it was before. These two guys are huge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're big. They're big dudes.
Fletcher said Dijak beats Indies HBK tonight. At least the comments in the chat is not that bad. Oh my god, what is he doing? Well, where's Matt? Oh, never mind. He just throws his body around like it's nothing.
Mhm.
What is that tattoo around his thigh? Now I gotta look it up. I'm curious. If it's a rosary, that would be really strange.
Mhm.
Brandon said, "Oh, I guess my comment got deleted for saying for saying a U word. Oh, ugly. Oh, I don't delete. I honestly, I really don't care what y'all put in the chat, but YouTube will do that on their own if they feel like what you're saying is inappropriate." He said, "I was saying Don Callis would say Beast is the most not pretty under guy in that mask. Oh, I think he's handsome for sure."
I mean,
Like,
Monet's with him. He has to be good looking at some
uh-huh,
capacity.
uh-huh. He has a great body. That's one. And when he posts pictures, like he will cover his face with like a what emoji or something like that. And you can just tell like what you can see is great. It's great. Fletcher's laughing says skyscrapers. To be honest, it's a very cheesy name for wrestling, but it is wrestling we're talking about. Fletcher said MLW got to work on that belt. I agree. I don't like it. If we could see MJF forming his own Hurt Syndicate to go against MVP, Bobby, and Shelton, Hammerstone would be a good fit.
Does he need another faction?
I would never trust being in a group with MJF. As much as I love MJF, I personally would not trust it. What they doing here? Okay, Don Jack, I see you. I see you. Matt Riddle, you can go. Let them take it from here. I don't think it would be comfortable slapping a mask on someone's face. Oh, GM, how is he 6'10"?
I'm just telling you what the
But they
build
they
height
they
is.
they look like they're the same height.
I
I think.
know. I mean, he's also billed at 317 pounds.
Who is 317 pounds?
Cruel.
Well, he's taller, you know. So now him at 317 and like me at 317, obviously, is two different things. You know what I mean? Okay, Matt, you're gonna have to put in a lot of work if you want to retain. Okay, Matt Riddle, he had matches in AEW.
I don't know. I don't think
I
so. He was in
I
New Japan because he was fucking TV champion.
Oh, for no reason. For no reason. That I remember. He said that it cost too much for him to wrestle in New Japan. He wasn't making that much money for him to be able to be wrestling there, and that it just he was making more money to be able to wrestle in the U.S. He obviously lives in the U.S. and he can easily travel within the U.S. I guess that makes sense. Is he trying to take the mask off? Oh no! Well, that's not cheating. That's not cheating. But he cashed in. We can't take it back. Whoa. Did you see him counter that? Oh
Mhm.
man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Cruel, get out. Yes. GM!
Yep, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a few seconds ahead of you, but
Oh my god. I don't know why my shit lagging like that, but oh, Cruel. Referee, give him the title. Oh my god, that was a little stressful because I thought he took him out when he hit him with the title. Um, I don't like how Dijak just rolled out the way. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Something about it where it's like I wouldn't have rolled out the way like that. New champ, new champ, new champ. Well, I don't know what we're gonna be doing. Oh, never mind.
Well, Dijak's not happy.
Well, you lost, bruh. Where's security?
You really wanna get between Dijak and Kuro?
Well, not me. That's what the security is there for. They should be up for any job. Well, he big man. Well, at least he's still a champion, right? At least he's
Well
still a champion. What's going on here? Why everybody moving out the way?
well,
Oh, that. Oh, uh.
there goes all the chairs.
Well, somebody gonna put them away anyway. Matt Riddle gone. He probably in the truck already. It is what it is. Not really surprised that he lost. But anyway, we got a new champion. A security. I guess that's security with the red coming in, and we definitely need the lights people to come out so we can see what's going on. Oh my God! Did he just throw something at that man?
Nope, now they're outside.
Well, if they outside, I'll go outside too. Post match beatdown. We do appreciate that.
Oh, there's what the fuck is happening?
Okay. Who is that? Hammerstone?
It's Hammerstone. Oh,
He's not gonna go after him?
no, we're done, I guess.
They said, "Look, we ran out of film. We gotta cut it from here." All right, very interesting. Very interesting developments. Not bad, not bad. Plus, said what happened to the famous documentary movie that 50 Cent was making about Diddy. Didn't that come out already?
No, it hasn't because it's called Did He Do It, but somebody else released something else. Um, when somebody buys the rights to a movie, like it's now on their terms whether they want to release it or not.
Oh.
I think what's happening is because there's so many rumors about Diddy getting pardoned, also Diddy only catching like, a few charges,
Mm.
they might not want to release the movie just yet.
So that they're waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting. They don't want to get shanked.
I can see why. I can see why. Bella said, "Is never someone you want to see naked." That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Very cute. Maybe that's why Omega took time off to go to Japan now to complete that to get citizenship.
I think if he did it a while. This was news a while ago. So he probably has it, if anything, but who knows?
Mm-hmm. Porter said wrestlers only should be a wrestling OnlyFans app. Well, we need to get some men on there. He said he can be half Mexican or half Samoan. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I know like Samoan or like Polynesian tattoos are really popular, so people get them and they're not Polynesian. So I mean, I don't know. Do, do,
Oh,
do, do.
is that Bandito's mom? She has both the belts right now. Hold on, let me send it to you. It's a cute pic. It's a cute picture.
Well, Bandito doing better than the rest of us apparently. Um,
She looks
Tony
so
Khan loved that
happy.
man. Tony Khan loved that man. He loved that man, and he's put in a lot of work this year. You know, Bandito's done great. They might be holding that tag titles for a while. I think we'll see. We'll see. Fletcher said, "Well, to be honest, Monet's last boyfriend wasn't a huge deal. Very cute." He said, "Very cute. You know, MJF needs factions to stay relevant." Well, Tyler said, "Dijak versus Mad Kruger incoming." I'll admit, at least MJF promos at Forbidden Door been quite pretty good. Oh, after Forbidden Door been quite good. I still remember Riddle dropping the belt to Zack Sabre Jr. The way he just completely didn't sell the pinfall and left the ring immediately was funny. He handled business with that title. He handled business with the title. Do you think Riddle might have burned a bridge with New Japan? I've never heard of him going back since he lost a TV title. Um, with the way he had his last match, probably when he dropped the title, he didn't seem happy about it, and they probably didn't like how he no sold the ending. If you know you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. You know, it is what it is. Be professional about it. And even if you are gonna lose a title, you're just there to, just have a series of matches without being signed. Like you want to keep that door open for other opportunities, and I think that door might be closed. Probably. Fletcher says so. 50 Cent documentary was bullshit. Okay, thanks. Very cute.
It's. I mean, he. Listen. There is no man in the world who has the level of pettiness and hatred that 50 Cent contains
Mm-hmm.
for people. He
That is
probably
true.
he it, the documentary has probably been made. The
Oh yeah.
documentary rights have been sold. Now it's up
Mm-hmm.
to the people who want that he sold the rights to release it.
Yeah,
Whether or not,
they're gonna wait.
yeah.
They're gonna wait. And Jerry Lynn posting something on AEW about fucking what's his name? Max and Anthony Bowens get back together. No, no, we're good. We're good. All right, you guys, we made it to the end of the comments. We will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday is Collision and Dynamite for 3.5 hours, and
Mhm.
then on Saturday will be All Out, and All Out is earlier in the day. So check to see what time zone you in and when it's coming out, pre-show and all that shit. Because it's gonna be a little bit early. Some people like last pay per view for Forbidden Door. A lot of y'all didn't even seem to realize that the pay per view came on as early as it did. So get your little calendars together so I can be on time. All right, you guys, I'll be posting a review on Collision, and I'll see you guys on